units, even with the weapons or a shield in one hand.
Yeah.
And I have a shield I can give you.
I already have a
he has
shield,
one.
a turtle shield.
I have my +1 shield, and I also have the shield of returning. I have my Captain America shield that I haven't used yet.
That should be somebody that can really toss it really good, like
Ellis,
somebody with high
but
strength.
he can't use it with a bow.
Oh, dang! I have the
I
turtle
have a
shield.
rapier and a sword though.
How
But
about
yeah,
mage-
if I'm using my melee weapons, I'm not going to be throwing a shield.
Yeah,
How about
exactly.
Mage Slayer? You practice techniques useful in melee combat against spellcasters, gaining the following benefits. When
We
a
haven't
creature,
faced a single caster yet. I think that might be another one that might be a little bit later.
Yeah, that's like a level 8 or 12.
You have faced
Okay.
casters so far.
When we get around to fighting, what's his fuck?
Oh, he's here.
Are you talking? Are you talking about like the blood zombies? Were those considered casters?
Yes.
The one guy, no, he just threw javelins at us.
How about the freaky colored guy, with all the fluorescent colors? Does
He
that be
wasn't.
considered?
No, because
No, it was something
basically a
different.
trap.
That's more of an effect.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only thing I think of is the blood zombies. I guess they did were kind of casters, but
Mm-hmm.
I think that one might be a later, more niche one too.
You're more so in the jungle where there's more
Ooh.
primitive
About
creatures.
zombies,
Y'all running into a lot of them.
Right.
So that's why there haven't been a lot of casters. That, and also if I do casters, then it usually just ends up killing players, so I try not to have casters that much. Well, if you guys are facing an antagonist who's a caster, good luck is all I could say. I'm not gonna be primarily doing that, but
we better be higher level, we'll need fucking Barry to have counterspell and shit.
no, that doesn't
like our little,
do anything.
Like our little friend that we met that is trying to do the zombie
Wrath.
Yeah, Wrath. I'm glad we didn't piss him
Really
off.
glad we didn't fight that guy. Yeah. I feel like that was a TPK waiting to happen.
For which guy?
New characters.
Wrath.
Wrath. Was it Wrath? I have the name wrong. Hold on. I'm playing on my laptop. I don't have two screens, so I don't have my notes open on one screen that I can just easily look.
You take notes. Just kidding.
Yeah, his name was Wrath.
How about Tough? That would be good for this guy. Your
Yeah.
hit point maximum increases by any amount equal to twice your level.
That would be good for you because you're.
Yeah.
I'm a sickly thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're pretty melee. You could use the HP.
You got the scurvy.
The scurvy.
Arr.
How do I scroll across the screen?
Hold the right click and drag.
Indeed, right click, drag.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kitty's using the litter box.
So I need to use.
She always does during sessions. She always has to for some reason.
Give me a second. I gotta grab my mouse.
That's fine. For some reason, when I was trying to mod your name, just making it Tony so that I could whisper you and everything, it then just took forever to load back in. So, well, it's taking forever. But yeah.
So,
Yeah, I don't even see Wizo in game.
Yeah, it's
I think I'm gonna take that.
loaded me in. And I was in it before, but of course. But anyways, does
Yeah, it's a
anyone
good
want to
call, Alice.
recap what happened last time?
Right. Let me open a different tab. There we go.
Show us as the MVP.
All right, so last time, it's been 4 days since our last session that we traveled in game. So on day 13, we figured out that puzzle door. We managed to get the alchemy jug before the whole fucking temple collapsed on our asses, and we fought those goblins on the outside. So we have an alchemy jug. That's cool. and an onyx artwork that's probably of the floating island that we're looking for. Day 14, we fought some terrafolk. They had no loot because they sucked. Day 15, we had that fucking flashing light zombie trap bullshit that got us all dead. So let's avoid those guys again. And day 16, which is where we're at, we found this zombie village. The zombies are wearing woven clothes, flower necklaces. They gave us flower necklaces. They want to be our friends.
Yeah.
They made these buildings. Only one of them can speak living. Apparently, according to him, others can understand living but can't speak it. And we took a risk and rested with them and successfully got a long rest, except for Quasha, who stayed up all night because he so the way we talked it over is last week we talked after game, and we were talking about potentially trying to follow these zombies who don't remember who they were when they were living, but they do seem to remember where they woke up, something about a pit, and they pointed off in the distance. So we were discussing the possibility of having them lead us deeper into the jungle to where they came from to find out their secrets. And that's where we are. We just woke up.
Indeed, that is where you are. And in addition to that, halfway through when we took our break, apparently the intermission screen didn't change back to what it was supposed to be. So that second half of the session with the chaos map and everything wasn't really seen. So I'm just going to show the chaos map a little bit. But yeah. And with that, something new happens. You see, as you guys are waking up and discussing, a haggard individual stumble into the zombie encampment. At first, for the person coming in, you thought that they were just normal human folk, but when getting closer, you see that they were zombies. And for anyone watching, this is the thing. Okay. And that is where we are going to pick up the session. Who is that? Shost.
Okay. I think that's it.
Can I make a perception check, see if I see what he's talking about?
He's pointing to him.
Huh?
I'm gonna. Hello.
Who's talking to who?
Wait. How is
Me.
it?
I'm the dwarf here. Sitting in the door.
Uh,
Hello.
Out of game. Who am I talking to? I don't know what's going on. Let's go get a mouse.
You have stumbled into the camp, as stated.
Shost.
Oh. And there are, well, you thought they were humanoids at one point, just humans or something like a village. And as you got closer, you see that there were many undead as they're walking around, just zombies wandering. And you see that there are some living in a hut now calling out to you.
I'm gonna holler out. Well, hi. I'm drawing my sword. I have my swords drawn.
As soon as he draws his sword, I draw my sword.
Who in the nine hells is this?
It might be someone in
What?
league with the undead.
Y'all's village is being raided by freaking zombies.
Oh, yeah. These zombies actually aren't gonna. They're more or less friendly. They let us stay here for the night. They actually are the ones who built these huts. Can you tell by the quality of work?
The huts
You
are
must have
shoddy.
spent some time in the desert drinking peyote.
Sorry.
You want to come a little closer? Put your sword away. Say
I've
hi.
I've got the arrows pointed at this guy.
I've got my sword drawn, but it's like at my side. I'm not like pointing it, not
Like,
pulling it
come
up
in,
ready,
yeah.
but it's out.
I have my sheath sword, but you know, I got my rune ready to go.
All right, I'm gonna put my sword away.
I just call out, say, "Who the hell are you?"
Tony Masterson, established pirate, long-living swashbuckler.
Avast!
To meet you, I'm Shost. Mallows here is also former pirate.
Former!
He's all pirate.
Well, I mean, we're not doing a lot of pirating out here, are we? Bunch of fucking zombies.
Yes, they should
What's
be
the
killed.
difference between pirating? It's whether you on the sea or you be on land. There's not much. A pirate's a pirate.
Fair enough.
Just seek the booty.
That could be
But not like
misconstrued in many
Out in
ways.
the jungle.
But not like Barry.
Okay. No, Barry is very forthright in what he desires. Where is he?
He's
Fleeing
not here
from that-
tonight.
Darn encampment.
Are you wish to parlay?
That's right.
Sure,
Maybe
y'all seem to be all right folk besides the ones with the rotten flesh.
Pay no never mind to them. They be friends.
I'm gonna come be awkward.
Zombie friend.
This.
Be
Tony,
nice.
Be nice.
I'm gonna
This is
take a step
John.
back.
The zombie just spoke to you.
He wants to give you a kiss.
No.
This is our friend John, the zombie.
Does a slight
He's the
John.
wave.
only one
Zombie.
here that can speak common
Looks more like a rock to me.
and each their own. What brings you into the jungle out here, Tony?
Escaping that darn encampment.
You talking about Camp Vengeance? You're from Camp Vengeance?
Or righteous.
Wizo, which one was it?
It was, let me double check. I'm pretty sure it's
Avast, you
righteous.
Bill Rat.
Oh no, it was vengeance. I think it was vengeance. Let me double check
What
though.
ship? What ship
Righteous,
did we on?
righteous is where we just came from.
Righteous
It's
is the one
vengeance.
that got
It's
pillaged.
vengeance. You were from vengeance.
Okay.
What,
Yeah, they were trying to
So what-
force me into some sort of quest, I guess you'd call it, and didn't feel like it.
fair.
Who is trying to force you into it? What's going on in Vengeance?
Disease, undead invasion. Wasn't that right, Wizo?
Mostly. Let me whisper you a bit more.
Tony, can you turn up your mic volume? I'm having a slightly harder time hearing you. You're a little bit quieter than everyone else. On my end, I don't know if anyone else is having the same issue.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Sure.
There you go. There's a refresher.
We've spent the last few weeks working our way down from Port
Zanzaru.
towards the camp, but we're about a day out. But we've been kind of actually debating among ourselves whether or not we're gonna keep heading that direction. Are they conscripting people as they come into town? Is that what happened?
Please use smaller words than me.
Are they
Conscript.
forcing you into their army to go fight undead on their behalf?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. It's some of the rumors that we'd heard up to this point.
There seems to be a lot going around in these encampments.
How long have you been at Vengeance? When did you arrive?
I haven't been here very long.
Well, if you aren't afraid of marching through the jungle, that's where we're headed. We're not going to Camp Vengeance.
It's better than being
certainly
sent on a
safer
suicide
to,
mission.
not travel alone.
You look.
It's certainly better than going on a suicide mission.
Well, I can't promise you we're not doing that.
Yeah, but a suicide mission of my own choice is better than a suicide mission that I didn't choose.
All right. Well, we're welcome
is
to
my
have the
audio
extra
better now?
hands if you guys are okay with that.
So Quasha does his story check out? Do you just from what you've been hearing?
But I had heard that, well, it is possible. After all, they are deep in the jungle, and Camp Vengeance, it looks like, was overrun by undead. It would only make sense that they are having the same issues, especially if they are a little bit further out. Although Camp Vengeance didn't have any defenses of note. Oh, sorry, Yes, it didn't have very many defenses that were noteworthy.
So I was thinking,
Sorry, Camp Righteous.
you were concerned about the threat that these potentially tamed zombies could pose if their secrets were discovered, right?
Yes.
Someone like Wrath finds them. So here's my concern, is these were obviously not made here. He mentioned, John here mentioned a pit that they came out of. So someone already knows the secret. Someone has already used it to create these zombies. So the knowledge already exists. I'm thinking it might not be a bad idea for us to find out where these guys came from. And potentially find the secret at its source. Wiping out these guys isn't going to... I'm saying this so that John's, not overhearing any of this.
Oh, so that they're not overhearing?
no,
Okay. They're just kind of
Yeah,
watching.
so John can't.
Yeah,
What?
I see.
We got good sleep last night. I know you didn't sleep. I know you were concerned. Would you be willing to rest if we're all awake and we watch you so that we can head deeper into the jungle with John if he's willing to lead us?
I will have no rest when there is undead right outside.
Okay. So here's my proposal, though. I want to go with these zombies to where they came from to discover their secrets. Are you willing to go with us?
Of course.
If you're not willing to sleep with them here, you're not gonna. You can't just not sleep the entire time we're out in the jungle to where they lead us. At some point, I think you should take this opportunity.
I will sleep, but not as soundly as the rest
You're
of you.
exhausted. I can
That's all.
see it.
Yes, but it is what it is.
Why is Homeboy named Shows 1989? Oh, that's a scroll. Oh, never mind. His mouse was hovering over it.
Sorry.
I was like, what? It's confusing.
So
So you're
So
willing.
Quasha-
You're willing to guide us to go with us and continue on this journey with us if we go deeper into the jungle with these zombies to find out whatever secrets they may hold.
Although it may be folly, I think this is the best option that we have.
I mean, long term.
especially since we know that Camp Vengeance, there's not a lot of good stuff happening there. I think we
I don't
need
like
to.
the idea of going to Camp Vengeance now, especially not with what he's telling us.
I really think this is the best choice.
At the very least.
At least we can find out a little bit more about the zombies that we can report back to our benefactor.
And it avoids politics. Humans and their ilk, and
That
and
it
these
does.
Invaders,
Are you thinking-
as you've called them at Camp Vengeance,
Are you thinking of making
are
another
gonna have their
expedition into the
politics
jungle
to
then?
wrap us up.
It would be a new foray that would go through the entire thing. Going back and coming down is another adventure in and of itself.
I mean, if
I'm
you're
gonna
asking for
awkwardly
a point,
offer him some mayonnaise
What is this?
Out of the jug.
out of the jug.
Yeah, specify, please.
It'll help you sleep.
Right.
It's got melatonin in it.
Oh, that stuff gives me nightmares. No.
Hey,
For
you scurvy dog.
Hmm.
What ship you be serving on? Where'd you go? Come back here. We're talking to you.
There is something important that I must show you, though.
I know.
As he takes out his
Yeah.
map. The important thing that must be stated is that when we go into Chult further, there is a chance of going inland away from the river that we could be lost. While the river is straight and there is nothing else, if... Well, I am your guide and I am exhausted, so I do not know if I will be able to perform the task adequately. But if we continue onward, sailing forth through the swamp and whatever lies beyond, then, well, I know not as to how well we'll actually get there from a navigational standpoint.
I mean, not liking getting away from all of the waterways. But if there be treasure and booty involved, then I'm for it.
And for me, I'm interested in the secrets. I mean, long term, your people, Quasha, aren't going to be able to recover Chult unless you discover the source of
It is true.
zombies and,
It
and,
is
the,
true.
and
And
the
Mallows.
source of undead here.
Mallows,
This is
the
potentially a clue.
information,
I hate to just burn them where they stand.
the information we can gather from this could be enormously valuable and profitable
Of
as
course.
far as finding booty.
That's true. If we find something extremely valuable information-wise, we could share it with the people at Camp Vengeance or back in Port Nyanzaru, and they could potentially fund. It could be the turning point we need to help retake these lands.
All right. If that is the case, it...
The
My
captain said, when I was a young lad, never leave the boat.
Out of curiosity, was when John was pointing, was he inland this way?
Oh, I
Or
was just
that
bringing it
way
back.
on
Sorry.
the-
He was pointing
map, I'm
inland
sorry.
away from the river.
So,
So
yeah,
southeast,
Toward the west or the
Southeast-ish,
east?
yes.
southeast.
Southeast. Okay.
I don't have the
So we'll
stars
be heading
too much.
My concern is thus.
deeper past Camp Vengeance.
How good are all of you with survival in the jungle?
I have some moderate training. Nothing as good as you, but
I'd say we are getting our right schooling.
I have adequate survival skills.
we have a ranger with us.
But you do not know the
Flame,
jungle
you're
or its
proficient
layout.
In survival.
Unfortunately, I think our best bet is for me to get a good night's rest to get these bags from under my eyes and the haziness out of my mind so I can guide us clearly.
I'm gonna offer him more mayonnaise out of my hand.
Reluctantly, he takes it, slurps it.
He takes it.
Disgusting.
Why?
Don't worry, Quasha.
6
we'll-
charisma. 6
got all of
charisma.
us- All of us here are awake. We will keep a good eye on you.
All right. It'll be in this
We
corner.
Won't, we won't let them come anywhere near the door, okay?
Maybe you could snuggle with Barry and smell his locks.
Barry's not into that.
give
Barry
him-
is here to be stared at, not to
him a
be cuddled. Barry likes being
Don't you want
stared
to
at.
cuddle? Barry?
No.
Maybe
Barry
while
likes
you
being
get
looked at.
maybe while you get some rest. Maybe while you get some rest, we'll discuss with John and see if we can get some more information from him.
All right.
Yeah.
I wish
Gather
you
any
would.
supplies we may need. I'll gather up some more herbs for our throat leech potion.
Yes.
So we have some here.
Are we supposed to? Are we in a level?
Yes, this is
Wizo,
also at the
should we-
point where I was looking at your guys' character screens. Since you are deciding to go further in, you level here instead of at Camp Vengeance. Because this is definitely a milestone.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. How does one do
So how
that?
do we do that?
All
Well,
right,
they're
so
I've
not
done this
playing-
once.
you double click your token.
I'm gonna go to the
Features.
river
You go to
and-
features,
Yeah.
and it should show your class under class levels. To the right of level 3, there is a pen and paper. If you click it, it says edit item. Once you do that, you go to details and change the 3 to a 4. And then you choose your hit die, or like if you want to roll it or take the average. And then ASI, pretty much I think for almost everyone.
I
Or
think,
feet.
So I'm going to take the feet tough,
Okay.
and let me find it on compendium.
That's all we do. Change it from 3 to 4. Nothing else. And then
Roll hit dice or take the average. If you want tough, I will drag it in for you. Bam.
Yes.
Oh,
Tough.
hit points or take the average, yeah.
okay. How do I roll hit? It's
1d10.
It's a
And for
D-
you, we roll
it's a
1s,
D10.
2s, and 3s.
okay. So roll a d10. Right, just close that.
Okay.
Times. I think those are already on there. That.
Malos, I have increased your hit points based on tough.
And I
Nice.
would like to take the ASI, Wizo, and increase my strength and dexterity each one.
Gotcha. Boink.
14, 14,
Done and done.
which should increase
You
my
gotta
armor
ma-
class to 20.
You have to manually increase your armor class.
Can I change
And-
that?
Should I
I'll do
roll
that
for the?
you. Because you have a... Wait. Let me check
I
something.
think that would work.
Yeah, so that'd be a 3, 16. Do you have defensive fighting style, Shost? Oh, there you go.
I do.
Nice, yep, 20. You're good, you're good.
Awesome. And then, so, just do a public roll
Yep.
for a d10.
Yep, and you reroll 1s, 2s, and
took the
3s.
average.
Oh my god.
So
Of
I got a
course.
4. So I do 4 plus my
Um,
con bonus.
Uh-huh. Oh, and you have Dwarven Toughness, so you increase your HP by 1 extra. Oh.
So
Ooh, is he a
5
mountain?
plus 3 is 8. Is that correct?
yep.
Yes.
So it's
And
20.
increase your HP by 1 more, I think, because I don't think we leveled it up the last time you leveled with the Dwarven Mountain Toughness.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we didn't.
I'm gonna take average this time. I've learned my lesson.
Yeah, statistically, you have a better chance if you roll, for how I have it. If you're a wizard, or a D6, then you have equal chance. If you're a D8, you can only roll a 3 or 4, which is lower. 5 is average. 6, 7, and 8 is better. And then it gets even better for a D10 and even better for a D12. But there's still that luck element that you guys are.
I still take the average.
Yeah.
I still take the.
I'm gonna roll a d10 for mine.
Alright.
Gotcha.
So that
Average
move my hit
average
points to
is-
45, Wiz.
45. Gotcha.
Average is 4, I guess, or 5.
5.
Okay, so the point increases to 27.
Yep. Your HP is 27 total. Nice, nice.
Nice.
Is my roll plus the my constitution?
Yep.
Hit dice goes up by 1, correct? Or is it?
What do you mean hit dice goes up by 1?
It doesn't go up by 1, right? If I remember correctly. I can't really remember.
It shows that your hit dice went from 3 to 4 total. It's just that when you guys rested,
Yeah,
it
it's
wasn't.
automatic.
Yeah.
Got it. So, other than that, it's just spell choice, right?
Yep, spell choice for you spellcasters. And yeah, it's just ASI, HP, and change the number from 3 to 4. Unless anyone has a feat they want instead of an ASI, then I can grab that for you.
Not this time.
Yeah, I was going back and forth on it for like a week.
All right, and Ellis, you chose ASI as well?
Yes.
All right. So, everyone has chosen
But I
ASI.
haven't.
It's funny because what we were talking about last night was though.
Wait, what thing about last night?
What we were talking about last night whenever I was making my character. How you're surprised by the fact that I chose ASI, and most people are choosing ASI now.
Yeah.
What is ASI again? I'm sorry.
Ability
Ability
score increase.
Oh, never mind. Not ASI. Just I'll take the feat of toughness. Yes.
Yeah, you
Dude,
took
we've
that.
got 3 fighters and a ranger. Level 5, we're gonna be fucking beasts.
Right?
Yeah. Like, level 5 is a huge power spike for most people, but for this group, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be 10 attacks per round
Yeah, extra
without
attack.
action surge.
No.
Yeah, Malos as well
This,
doing
this is
Eldritch.
why, like, I at some point, as your guys' sort of tank, at some point I want to multi-class into Barbarian for Rage, and I've been going back and forth on whether or not I should do it now, early, and get the extra, like, half damage from the fucks that we've been facing. But I don't want to sacrifice having to wait another level for the extra attack.
Yeah, I'd say do it at 7.
I was
Yeah.
thinking
Because
of doing
that's
it either at 6 or after 7.
If you
Like,
do it at
at
6,
6
you
or 8.
won't get your next ASI.
Right. And if I do it at 7, though, I get my extra maneuvers. I get 3 more maneuvers.
But if you're raging, you don't necessarily need them as much.
That's true. But one of them at least is really good utility. Ellis, which maneuvers did you take? Yeah, I know you have trip attack. Which other ones do you have?
Precision and menacing.
Menacing is one that I. But so is rally. Because you can expend a superiority die to give temporary hit points to your allies.
If I were to do that, I would actually harm my allies. I would actually cause damage.
Why? Is your charisma so bad? Oh,
My
because it's plus your
charisma's
charisma
6.
modifier. Oh shit.
It's -2. -2.
Yeah, that would be bad for you.
I would do that to fuck with Roland, but he's not playing anymore.
Yeah, because I was thinking if we did that, I could expend all my superiority dice right before short rest, because we can only get short rests. Give everybody temporary hit points.
What's everybody's AC?
Short rest and get my hit dice back and get my superiority dice back. I thought that might be a good way to boost temporary hit points without
What's
long
your
rests,
charisma?
since we can't heal very often. My charisma's +1.
Yeah.
13.
My AC is 16. Ellis is 16, to answer your question, Tony.
And mine is 20.
Wait, your AC is 20?
Yeah, I'm sword board.
Ah,
So
yeah.
I've got a +1 shield. I've got a +2 to dex with medium armor. With
I got a-
chainmail.
My AC is 17.
Nice.
Man, look, this giant smite later on is going to become so freaking overpowered. Because the amount of times I can use it per day.
Which one?
Giant smite.
Oh, is that your rune?
No,
That's the one
the-
where you can enlarge, right?
Yeah, that's the rune knight. That's just a rune knight ability. That's not
Oh,
even one of
okay.
my runes. The runes I chose are stone and fire.
Stone and fire. What does stone do?
It lets me petrify somebody pretty much.
Oh, nice.
Incapacitate. Here, I'll give you the. Yeah.
You can actually like
Where-
cast it without expending it into the general chat.
Here, give me a second. Wait. Figure out how to do this.
It's just the roll.
I'm I'm just trying to find it. I haven't used this VTT before.
Oh, that's alright, it's alright. Yeah, I had this fun thing when I had some Poe players, but I think this is appropriate now to have something like this for you all.
There you go. It should be in the chat now. I think.
Oh, I don't think that the Stone Rune had all the extra stuff in it. Let me double check. Where are you?
I get an extra spell.
I'm over there by the river.
I see.
I said before y'all started talking about leveling up that because I'm so haggard looking, I'm gonna go to the river and wash up.
Gotcha.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good.
I will offer you some mayonnaise to use as soap.
I'm going to actually know it.
You can wash your hair with it.
I can get sailor. I'm gonna wash my hair with it because I have that glorious blonde hair.
And it's, I mean, mayonnaise is fat based, so is soap.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. I'm gonna wash my hair with it. Got that glorious blonde hair. Because believe it or not, Vikings used like one of the first known races to regularly bathe using a makeshift of soap using fruits and flowers, turning them into a poultice to use as a body wash.
Bed Bath and D&D. Bed Bath and D&D Beyond.
Bed Bath and D&D Beyond.
Oh my god.
All right.
I think
You get
Wizo,
a chuckle and a groan for that.
I thought it was funny. I liked it. That was a good joke.
Oh, thank you. I'm actually gonna make a image of this now while you guys are discussing, so I can put it whenever players are just like doing massive theorizing.
Excel
but
spreadsheet.
Pretty much, if a creature is within 30 feet of me,
They have to
Creatures
make
in
a wisdom
30 feet of you.
saving throw or be incapacitated.
you can use your reaction to invoke a rune and force the creature to make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail it, then they are incapacitated for 1 minute.
And you get it back after a short rest.
Yep.
That's good. Wait, anything that takes a long rest to get back kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And then my fire
This
rune,
particular
I can
campaign.
do an additional 2d6 of fire damage.
Oh, I think I have
For
even
attack,
better
or is
stuff
it like
that I
once
can do
a
this.
day? Is it?
Give me 1 second. I'm still reading it.
It's a rune usage. It's a limited number. It's almost like superiority die, I believe.
Okay, I can get it back after a short or long rest.
Yeah.
Now the giant might I can use multiple times a day, but only for 2 times right now.
Okay.
But later on, I think I can use it for.
Yeah, it's like a rage 2 times a day at this level.
Hey,
So
give me
what?
1 second, guys. It's hanging on the side of my house.
What?
So
Hanging
I'm-
on the
well-
side of
well,
my
every-
house?
While everybody's talking, I kind of lean over and whisper to these guys and ask, do we trust this guy? Do we just let him in open arms? Do we
Why that
do we watch him? Do we watch him for a while?
I
what-
think we should. I think we should keep an eye on him for a couple of days. Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
I don't really
We don't know
turn
where
down
this
allies in the jungle,
come
do you?
from.
No. I just want to make sure.
I'm heavily inclined at this point to trust living people more than usual. Although not that wrath motherfucker.
Maybe just one of us keep a really close eye on him the whole time.
I think that's a good idea. Who's got the highest perception or insight amongst us? It's probably you, right?
Yeah,
I'm a +5
yeah, that's you.
perception.
Yeah,
Insight
that's-
+4 for me.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, you two just,
yeah.
just don't like. I
Flame
don't
will
think
stay
we need to be,
behind him.
like-
No, I just think we just need to kind of watch him.
Yeah,
Just
just keep an
Flame
eye,
can
keep
watch
your
him
eyes
from
on but don't,
behind.
like, I don't want to be paranoid and distrustful and push him away either, but just in case he's alone out here in the jungle for a reason, because he's a dick or something like that. But yeah, I'm inclined if he wants to join us for the safety, I wouldn't mind extra hands, a couple extra swords.
I agree. I just didn't want to. I just want to be cautious, especially being out here.
Agreed.
We
This
ha-
jungle makes me paranoid too. I feel it.
It's funny
But,
hearing y'all
I
talk
mean-
about my character. Especially since I know his personality traits.
But he kind of confirmed what I was concerned about going to this camp too. We were warned by that tribe of people in the jungle that it's a camp full of deceivers, and it sounds like if we walked in, they would have done to us exactly what they did to him, and we would have basically been conscripted to go out on the jungle, but on their terms and not ours.
Well-
if we go out, anything that we find is ours. If we go out on their terms, anything we find is potentially theirs, and we don't get to keep shit.
I mean, I agree. And he gave us some good information. I just I just think if we need to be cautious.
Agreed.
Come on, you can't trust the pirate.
We'll have Barry keep an eye on him. Barry can keep him company.
Come on, haven't you ever heard of a trustworthy pirate?
I mean, at this point, I trust Malus. Malus is a pirate.
See? Look at that.
All right,
Well-
so I'm gonna talk to John.
Yeah, let's find out where this pit is, and if he'll at least come with us to point us in the right direction.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
I've been having too much fun with this. I now have it saved as an image or an actor that I can put into any game. This is beautiful. Okay.
Just slap that baby down.
You have to slap it down when people are just thinking, just like, all right, there we go. I especially love the part where it's at the very bottom. This one.
Yeah. I like it.
Oh, I need to add min max to it. Dang it! I need to do that. But yeah. All right. So you want to speak to John?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk to John.
I have a min-max bard that I play who's just insane.
So John,
Yes.
we're interested in learning about where you come from. Would you be willing to lead us to this pit?
Yes.
Would it be just you, or will you be bringing the rest of the zombies with?
Me.
Just you. Okay. I think we would all be very interested in going with you if you're willing to lead us. Our companion there is just going to catch a couple hours of sleep, and then are you willing to head out?
Yes.
Okay. Do you need to prepare or pack your bags or anything? Hug your wife and kids, anything like that? Okay.
I can go now.
Well, as soon as our companion wakes up, we will head out. Okay.
Yes.
Can you tell us anything about the pit that you came from?
Like how far away it is?
How far away, or
Days.
You said 4 days.
Days.
Just days. You don't know how many days? Did he say dead can't count?
It didn't count.
Didn't count. I think
It didn't count.
Oh,
Okay.
dead didn't count.
So he didn't count how many days. Got it.
see.
Right,
I try to warn
well-
people. That's what smoking does. Get this man Taylor. He can't breathe. Sorry.
All right. So
Did you
while,
and Ki-
while Quash is sleeping, I'd
John?
like to make a survival check to just go find herbs for the.
I had one more question for John. Did he come across John? Did you come across any other creatures while you were coming to this area from the pit? Any other zombies? Any other forms of creatures that you know of?
Hostile
Oh,
to you.
great.
Some are hostile.
Or are other zombies?
Not zombies. Yeah.
Put a nice braid in it.
But raid some of
Tries
those
to pull
flowers
away a
in
little
your
bit.
house.
You mean pigtails, Flame, not braids, pigtails.
Pigtails. There you go.
No,
With
what's
flowers on the end.
What's that hairstyle that every mom puts their daughter in when she's a little kid, where it's like the little mushroom top pigtail?
Oh,
Oh,
The-
the fountain
the-
top, the Gene Simmons.
Yeah, the little fountain top, where it's like,
Do the roll and do.
Yeah, let's shrink them. Hamster tails.
Love it.
Did I get the herbs I needed?
yes, you're able to get one dosage of the herbs. So he'll be able to make one of the throat leech potions.
Is there
I
any possibility, even though I'm not trained, I'm not proficient in medicine, can he show it to me? Can he show me the recipe?
Not while
Be
sleeping.
able to be successful? Would there be any chance of that?
Not
Well,
while
I mean,
sleeping.
No, but like when he wakes up, like could he teach me how to do it?
He could show you, and there could be a chance of you doing it, but you would roll at disadvantage.
Okay. I mean, if I were ever successful once, would I like know it then, or would I just have to continue rolling at disadvantage forever?
It would honestly depend on how well he is, how good he is at teaching you.
Okay. I was just curious. It was an idle thought.
one
As
quick
long as-
question. Wizo, I picked up some herbs the first session when we were out in the jungle. Are those herbs the same ones that would create the potion? I know.
They're not the
You
same
said
ones
that
that
they
would
would-
create the potion.
Okay, they're just the ones that would bring somebody to one point if they die, right?
If they're unconscious.
Okay.
I believe
You
was
need a
the
medicine
wording.
kit? That would just stabilize
Basically,
everything to
medicine
one.
kits.
Yeah, it would just stabilize. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about different herbs. Okay, but yeah, a medicine kit would just stabilize unless you have the feat.
Right, but
Healer
I picked up the herb that first session, and it would help bring somebody that's unconscious to 1 hit point.
I think that was the case. Yeah, I remember something like this.
Yeah. But it's not the same herbs that would do a throat leech, right?
No.
Okay.
All right. So I think now
All
we just
right.
wait for Quash to wake up, right?
Yeah.
I think the only spell I can take is what is it? Staggering Smite. So I'm gonna take that Staggering Smite. I get one more spell, right, Wizo?
For your preparation, I don't know how many spells you have. Let's see. Not you.
Leveling up, you mean?
Yes.
And this is sorry, I don't have Discord open.
Of y'all's characters, so I know what they look like.
Staggering Smite's 4th level, though, isn't it?
It's, yes. Actually, fourth level? Wait a minute.
Yeah, Staggering Smite in my player's handbook is 4th level evocation.
It's a
What were you
4th level
asking,
spell.
Tony?
Yeah, it's you can only get to 2nd level
Yeah, it's 4th level
spells.
spell.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
thought
you
it
are
was-
4th level, but your capability of casting is only up to 2nd level spells.
Right, sorry.
It's fine. It's
The,
fine. It's a little confusing, I will admit.
That's okay. Hold on.
What were you asking, Tony?
Oh,
About our
can I get
character?
like some descriptions of y'all's characters so I kind of know what they look like?
But dwarf.
Well,
I'm a dwarf. That's it. Nothing else.
I'm a.
That is all the preparation I did for this character, and by that I mean Wizo picked that for me 10 minutes before we started my first session. This is my first game of D&D, just so you know, Tony.
Oh, okay.
I'm.
I started playing with these guys their 2nd session, and thinking about making a character. So Wizo made this one for me. So I am a dwarf. That's what I've got for you.
I'm Flame in the Fire. I'm a Tabaxi ranger,
Okay.
and I'm out here. I'm 16 years old, but I'm looking for my parents. They're actually captured by slavers and the On, and I'm looking because I heard that they were out in the jungles of Cholt.
Ellis is he's a retired political assassin whose parents are both alive, strangely, and he was done with killing people he didn't care about, and his idiot brother went missing some time ago, so he figured this was a good place to look for him.
And his brother's in Barovia dead. He doesn't know
He
it.
doesn't know it.
He doesn't know it.
But he doesn't know that.
He wouldn't be caught dead there.
God.
Bad pun.
No, that was actually a pretty good one.
So,
Tony is a human male, 6'6", 250. And his background is, well, he was pretty much born and raised on a pirate ship. Most of his crew is retired, dead, or just straight up quit and moved on to other things. So he decided, about time to search for a new adventure, and he said, why not try land for once?
Good reason as any.
Huh?
Okay, I
Good
guess
reason as any.
I'll go next. Malice Cragmere, the Albatross. He was once a cabin boy, young kind of ship's guy who was attacked by this mythical black ship from the nether regions of the Shadowfell called the Black Freighter. And he slowly drove him mad after they attacked the ship, and he was in the water for a while, and he had to survive off of a raft of floating dead bodies, which talked to him. He thought as he was going mad. He tried to go back home, but the Black Freighter had docked there and killed his daughter Shelley and his wife, and drove him to. And he decided to go back and seek vengeance from the Black Freighter. They found him as he was swimming out, and picked him up and took him as a captive, or as a curiosity, as a human, because they were shadow creatures, undead, and took him on an adventure to the Shadowfell. But upon finding that he was weak, because he wasn't like them, they marooned him back in the prime material plane after destroying ships. And it has left him calling to an otherworldly patron called the Raven Queen, who gives him his powers, and he is a hexblade and just goes around cursing people, and his goals and ambitions, he wants to have his own ship one day to be a pirate and be lucrative, but also to find the Black Freighter and destroy them for abandoning
wait.
him, killing his family.
You're a sailor, and your daughter's name is Shelley.
Yes.
It's a bit derivative.
Yeah, no, it worked. Shelley, yeah. He loved her when she was alive until her eyes finally closed.
And then we have Barry Gibb, who's our bard halfling.
Who is from the Bee Gees.
Barry has luscious hair. Barry is liked by many. Barry is Barry.
Very
And
talkative.
he has Barry
Third
Gibb's
person.
face
He
as a
speaks
token.
about himself in the third person.
Barry
And
merely
down
speaks
there
what Barry
is
must.
Our guide. Yes.
Barry's a ladies' man.
And then Quash is our guide, and his friend Weed, companion,
Companion.
his companion.
Yeah.
We love Weed.
Ah!
And Quasha so far MVP of this campaign.
Yeah, I can't believe how many times.
No, no. Shows your recaps are MVP. Besides the
But
besides
I
the
also-
tired
the
Carlos.
last session I rolled 8 natural ones, and Quasha carried our whole fucking every battle that we fought. Quasha carried.
Because you all rolled so poorly.
Yeah.
He rolled
Show,
really
Shost
bad.
is our Shost is our secretary because he takes really good notes.
I've been taking notes in a little journal that I keep in the back of my shield.
Malus is the treasurer,
Treasure. Yeah.
and even though
With
he's
his 18
sickly,
charisma, he can actually sell our shit. Hopefully, if we ever
Yeah.
go to a place with traders.
Ellis is a guy you want to keep away from any diplomatic situations.
Yes.
yes, he is a chode.
Yeah.
My character is the person you want to keep away from bars.
Really,
Noted.
we must go clubbing, so to speak.
Hey,
Malus
you want to
loves-
know how much beer and wine I can make for you right now? I can make a lot.
Yeah, but he
We
won't
would
because he's a
appreciate
chode.
Well, the only thing about going
Yeah.
to bars isn't because of my character's drinking issue. It's because of other people's. His pride will often lead him into getting into brawls and bar fights.
All right. Well, that sounds like fun for whenever we
We'll
find
point you in the
people.
right direction.
All right. All right. So do we? Are we ready to take off or?
do
Hold
that.
on. What, Wizo? Do I get one more spell? I have 4 second level pack magics. Do I get one more? I can't really remember. I looked up and
Let me
I was
check
able to
up your
choose one
warlock
more.
details. So
Okay.
it shows.
Just to make sure.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! It scrolls out there. I think you do get another one. You get one more invocation, that is for sure. As for spells known to 4th, right? Yeah, you know, one more spell.
I'm gonna take blur.
Bleh. Okay, I can get that one for you real quick.
The invocations, I guess. Now I just have to find those.
Yep.
Um, okay.
Oh,
Where was that?
While you're doing that, I have perfected it.
Okay.
oh yeah, I gotta see this.
It's beautiful. It is a masterpiece.
Thank you. I love the min-max for the win. How and numbers go up. How is just linked together. It's perfect.
Lines up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
D&D Jesus.
D&D thinking PNG.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
I will add this in every game when players start taking a while.
All right. Let's do this. Let's go fight.
said-
Let's go fight and kill some zombies.
said I get one more-
zombies because John's our friend.
I get one more Eldritch Invocation, correct?
Yep, you get an Eldritch Invocation. You have Armor of Shadows, Ascendant Step, Aspect of the Moon, Beast Speech. Now, just choose which one. I'm not going to read them all.
Okay, all right. Well, since I'm going with Pact of the Tome, what am I going to take?
I'm gonna take cut about 2 feet of my silk rope off, and go and tie it around John's forehead so that way I can identify him against other zombies.
Pretty sure he's actually wearing a flower necklace right now.
Oh, okay.
During a
never mind.
lay.
That he
That
is.
lay.
Yeah.
These are kind of
that
hippie
way.
zombies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's
Ah.
that one?
Ohana means zombie.
What you mean? Oh.
I think I know which one you might like. Since you have Pact of the Tome, this might be one. Let me get it up. Come on.
I watch too many memes.
There is no such thing. Do not speak lies like that. You can never watch too many memes. Alright, so Warlock, Invocation options. I have a cool one that I saw for you. Oh, it requires 5th level. Dang it! Never mind.
Yeah.
I was thinking that
What do
one.
you have right now?
I'm going to take, I think, what is this? I'm going to take Ascendant Step. Ascendant Step.
It's
You
9th
can-
level.
Cast
Prerequisite
Levitate on your...
9th
Wait,
Oh, crap.
hey, Wizo.
Sorry. My bad.
Yep, what's up?
Would,
Here, I'll send you a whisper.
Ah, Secrets and Lies. I like it.
what do you have right now, Mal? Because you have one invocation right now.
How do you send a whisper?
You would type.
/W space name
Yep.
space.
Oh, I know.
Like-
Eldritch
I like
Sight. I'm going to take Eldritch Sight. That's it. I fit the
Eldritch.
prerequisites. You can cast
that's nice.
magic at will
Detect
without
magic at will.
getting... Yes.
Very nice.
Detect magic.
Ah, that is actually really good.
Nice.
Eyes of the
Alright,
Rune Keeper is
cautious
also
awake,
really
let's
good. But yeah, what's up?
Yeah, that is good.
What was that?
Eyes of the Rune Keeper is also pretty good.
What does that do?
It lets you read all
Eyes
languages.
of the Rune Keeper. Yeah, you can read all writing.
Yeah, it's a pretty good lore one. It's where I can give you lore that you would not normally know.
Maybe I should take that.
It is your
Fiendish
choice.
Vigor the other one you have? Mal?
Fiendish Vigor, yes.
I've seen you cast False Life on yourself. Okay.
Yeah, Fiendish Vigor. And, you know what? I think I will take that one. That one's probably going to be more useful to us. What was it called again?
Eyes of
Eye
the
of the Rune
Rune
Keeper.
Keeper.
Eyes of the Rune Keeper. I'll take it. That's it.
There are some things that you may find out now. Alright, alright. I'll have to
Well,
compensate.
it does
for
seem
that.
fun. When do you get another one? When can you get the Detect Magic one too? Sorry, I know nothing about.
I could take this one, that one now.
Yeah, I'm not a warlock guy either.
Oh, you get another one at level 5, so
Yes.
you can get Eldritch Sight next if you want.
Yes, that's what I will do.
It even has just that. You can read all writing. Just bam. Seems
Where
so
was it?
simple.
Where is it? I don't see it on the character sheet. Where's it at? How do
You
I
have to add it, dude.
how do I add it again? I go to spells or racial class features, right? Go to class features. Okay. Eyes of the Eldritch Master.
Wait, which one are you looking up? Sorry.
Eyes of the Eldritch Master.
Eyes of the Rune Keeper.
Rune
The Rune
Keeper.
Keeper.
Yeah, Invocation, Eyes of the Rune Keeper. It's in passive abilities.
Okay, I'll take that.
All right. You have Eyes of the Rune Keeper. Oh, there's a lot of lore I have to pull up now. Okay, good, good. So,
All right, let's hit the trail.
I don't see it. Passive ability.
yep, it should be in passive abilities. I even put it in the chat. It starts out Invocation, Eyes of the Rune Keeper. It's actually public.
Under features, passive ability.
I climb up a tree and hang upside down.
I wreck
Nice.
your tummy.
Oh,
Now,
And
children.
then take 6 damage as the bear trap happens.
No. How dare you rip out him now?
okay. All right. Sorry. Got it. We're done.
All right, let's do it.
Indeed. Alrighty then. So, you follow your new friend, John, as he leads you throughout the swamp. At this point, since you are now off-river, you will need to make a group check for survival. How group checks work, since we have a new player, is that you choose 2 people to roll, or someone who is proficient in that ability gives another person advantage.
I'm assuming Quasha has the highest survival, or
I
Flame.
mean,
I have proficiency, but mine's only a +1.
to show you
so-
what the bonus
plus
is, you
three.
know.
I'm a
Two.
plus,
If you click
I'm
the
a plus
11, you'll
3.
see the bonus.
yeah. Anyone have higher than a +5? Because I think we should just give Quasha advantage.
I can
Yeah.
assist with the advantage, but that's
No,
it.
fine.
not
He got a
me.
+6.
Not my ability. Can't do it.
Yeah, because I'm +2,
I'm-
so
I'm-
I'm not.
Flame's got the best.
I'm +3, but
But that's still lower than Quasha. I think we should give
Yeah.
him advantage.
I believe so.
Do it.
All right. So you're going to have your guide you through the forest. I see.
Yes.
Eh.
Very nice.
What a
Hey,
And as
strange
usual,
manner. Oh, well, thank God he advantage. Ugh. As usual,
on
still.
stealth.
All right, so Quasha is able to get you guys through the swamp accurately. He knows how to traverse this area, and you're not really in the swamp yet, or at least in the heartland of it. You're cresting the riverbank and the swamp as you go through into the heart of this part of the jungle of Chult. As you continue walking along, eventually, you come to a somewhat uneven area where there are ledges, rocky sides, almost as if it's as if it's small hillsides hither and thither. But standing atop one is not only a zombie, but there are many different zombies of the same type that you've seen before. It seems as if they're almost waiting for you, as if positioned in order to be in that area. And let us go to here. As you were able to see
Well-
this.
Hey, Patreon.
Yep.
Just
I
a map.
also, Wizo, before we begin, I also call upon the Raven Queen, my patron, to give my rapier the Hex Warrior attribute for that. You want me to read it?
Just a quick summary would be fine.
All right, I'll just put it up on that.
Oh, that part. Okay. Yes. Okay. So,
I'm gonna ready Warrior's Might. Like, I'm ready to cast at the moment shit goes down.
Oh yeah, there will be initiatives. Don't worry. But
So
you
these
get
look
to
like
this
the blood
point.
zombies that we faced earlier.
Yes, these ones do. So does this one. And this is a new variant as you are going after these zombies. This variant appears to be thinner, lither, but at the same point you can see there is some blood swirling around it.
I don't see any of them.
Up
They're
here.
way up, way
you
up at
blind?
top.
Up at the top. Are we? They
Oh,
see
we're
us.
up
You
there,
said they're
okay.
waiting for us, right?
It seems as
They
if
already
they
know we're
are, yes, put here as if they are guards or set for a post, as they all look at you expectantly.
I'm gonna run over and scamper up, since I have climbing.
Alice, now would be a good time to stealth.
I already stealth.
I'm gonna stealth also.
Okay, so
No.
as you all, hold on. As you all scramble and try to hide, this is not standard, and that will cause them to go into initiative right then and there. So,
Roll for initiative.
3.
and
Plus 5, 16.
and
John rolls
these
initiative
lovely
too.
ones.
Yeah, John's an ally.
So,
John is a non-combatant.
okay,
Tony,
I was gonna say,
if you
I
right-click-
I do not want him
Oh.
fighting people.
Tony, if you
Right.
right-click the
Zombie, that
fist,
does not
it'll
sound
break
good.
it out.
And he rolled a 20 with a greater blood zombie.
Oh, wonderful.
It is a good day. It's a good
So,
day indeed.
as a reminder to everybody, the blood zombies and zombie bruisers, we have identified both. Zombie bruisers either get a bonus to their AC, health, or sometimes both. Blood zombies use their own health to cast, and they can siphon health from someone else. They can use like a blood siphon ability. So we need to identify the blood zombie, the greater blood zombie.
Indeed. Kapalui looks very confused, sees you all moving, gets his slingshot sort of out, but is still hesitant, readying an attack to attack if anyone rushes towards them or loses an attack in their direction. Well, if anyone attacks the zombies, he's attacking too. That's his ready to action. Greater blood zombie. I didn't expect you to be there. Let's see.
Are you using the You're not using the splash app, are you?
What do you mean splash app?
Token marker.
Oh, private rolls. God bless him.
To identify it first.
Token marker is awesome.
Yeah, it should be there.
You
Did
could
it not?
turn it on.
Yeah, turn marker is on. I don't know. That's really
I know,
weird.
it's such a big map. I don't see who's got it.
It should be the greater blood zombie. Oh, I see it. No. Okay. So here's why you don't see it. I make it so that if there are groups of things, I usually just take them off the map so that when one dies, it doesn't take them off initiative. So that's why it's there.
Got it.
Yeah. So let's see here. With that one, I need you three to roll me dexterity saving throws. Ah, that's why.
Which three? The map's so big I couldn't see us both all in it.
Shows Quasha Malos that you're talking about?
It's yes.
Oh,
Not good.
I see that one.
Chose, Quasa, and who?
Malos.
Okay. There we go. That has the proper bonuses in it. What? Oh, I didn't need those bonuses. Okay. So, let's see. I need, you three. Quasha will roll as well. Let's see if you do well. Oh my god. Alright! So, Starting out well, as you see this zombie use some of the blood as it strips it from its body, goes into the ground, and rapidly goes to where you are, and blood spikes pierce from the ground, hitting you three for 27 piercing damage.
Oh, I'm down.
27?
Yeah.
Dear
Okay.
freaking God.
And oh yeah, actually for this one, since it's that type of zombie, it uses up that one.
In the name of freaking Yahweh, what the hell?
I'm at 0.
So is Quasha. Shost, it's your go.
Alice and Quasha are down. Shit. How far? What's my movement? 30, 25. 25. If I move here, can I get partial cover
Yes, you can.
behind this?
From any ranged attacks.
Okay. To move forward there, it gets her, and I am going to use a commander strike and have
Have flame, you said?
yeah. Actually, no. Ellis. I'm going to command Ellis to trip attack that greater blood zombie.
Menacing might be better, but
Or menacing attack, yeah. Or whatever he wants to do. I don't have to call what he does. I just telling him to attack, and he can do whatever he wants with it.
that's a free action for me, right?
Yep, you use your reaction. And you add the superiority die to the attacker's damaging roll.
So he has to hit, and if he can also use a oh, nice.
So
So he gets to do 18 damage to that zombie.
Okay, so you do what to which zombie? Sorry.
The greater blood zombie.
the one that just cast that.
Yeah. The one that just knocked out Quash
Oh.
Head.
Let's read that number.
No.
It's, hit. Injured,
And then
but
I'm
only
going
slightly.
to do a ability check on it.
Alrighty, so let's see here. We get to the fun stuff. It has... It has these.
Didn't mean to move. My bad.
So greater blood manipulator, undead fortitude. We already kind of know.
The blood puff was that one.
Blood puff is new. Greater blood manipulator, I'm assuming, is like the blood manipulator we already have, just does fuck more damage. Considering what it just did to us, I'm gonna identify blood puff then.
Blood puff. Alrighty then. So...
Yeah.
Let me get rid of these. Bam.
Oh, goody. That's fun.
So, does that mean the zombies around this zombie had to make a Constitution save?
Any living creature.
Zombies aren't exactly living.
Okay.
However, one thing
So
that
keep
you would
them
know
away
from identifying blood puff is that these basic blood zombies also now have blood puff.
Okay. Now that's the first time it takes damage. Is that per turn, or does that mean its blood puff is now used up?
Its blood puff is now used up.
Its blood puff. Okay.
It's good that we don't have any AoE.
Yeah, and also.
Don't worry, I've got AoE
our only
right here.
Healer, our only healer is down. Can anybody stabilize those guys? I'm gonna end my turn. 'Cause that's all I can do.
Oh,
We
that's
can
right, he
stabilize
is.
them, but you can use the help action.
Well, 'cause
You can use the
Barry-
help
Barry
action.
can't-
I can give him the plant, the herb, to stabilize.
They're dashing, by the way.
So they can't attack me.
Yeah, they cannot attack you.
Are these all bruisers?
These are all bruisers.
Yeah, these are all bruisers.
Do I have to use my bonus action first, or
Nope.
No,
I mean, do I have to use my action first, or can I use my bonus action first?
You can do
Okay,
bonus
what do
action
you want?
first.
Okay, cool. See, I'm just measuring real quick. Yes, I can make it there. All right.
Oh, and since you've identified them, I need to do this.
My turn.
But yes, it is. Yes, it is. I was just doing something while you were figuring stuff out.
All right, I'm gonna move up here. I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna use Giant's Might. So that means I grow to a size larger. I have an advantage on strength checks and saving throws. And once per turn, one of your attacks, weapon, or unarmed strike does an extra d6 of damage.
Go ahead and
All right.
you
All right.
nice.
Where is my... sorry, I'm still learning this.
Look on
If you
your
double click your
features.
token, you can go to inventory for your weapons and features for your abilities.
Features. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, how do I activate Giant Smite?
Just roll it. There you go. And then I will... Bruh. There we go.
Alright. And then for my action, I'm going to swing my Giant Scimitar at the one directly in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, I am massive.
Glad you
This
like
is
it.
gonna be
Oh, and
fun.
there's supposed to be this too.
I'm guessing you modified the Giant Scimitar to already have that ability of the 1d6.
You are correct.
I'm swinging my Giant freaking Scimitar.
Oh, what the heck?
That was a
Oh
horrible
no!
freaking...
No.
The curse of the
Tomb of
module
Annihilation.
continues. It's not just your guys' game. I had my other game that has Tomb and they're going the opposite direction, the opposite river, and they also had the same terrible luck with nat ones. I don't understand it. This module is cursed, and I love it.
God, blessed. And I don't have any more bonus actions to do anything with.
You can still attempt to identify the other.
No, he used the bonus action for his
He used his bonus.
Oh, to
giant
enlarge,
smite.
so you're
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you would've
wait,
hit,
but
that would've been
other-
minimum.
My other ability. What's my other ability? That the stone thing. I forgot what triggers it.
unless it's a reaction, then you're out of luck.
Reaction. So they have to do something for me to react to them. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
All right. End your turn. How you do that is at the initiative tracker with the fist. At the very bottom, it should say end turn. Beautiful.
it.
Ellis, it is your go.
Okay, I'm gonna target homeboy there with menacing attack.
Gotcha.
Let me attack first. I wish we'd roll the actual attack in with it.
Oh, I'm not gonna adjust that every time for whatever weapon. Like, that's too much. Oh my god!
Nat 20. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Get him, boy.
Roll me another d8. to add to the damage.
Yeah.
It's that 6, isn't it? That he already rolled for the maneuvering?
Yeah, but he rolls another one because the crit doubles all dice.
Oh,
Okay, so let's see here. 7, 14, 17.
Ooh.
Nice, as you hit it pretty close to the chest. And then rolls. It is a
On a
feared
nat
of
20,
you.
does it still get to try to use its undead fortitude?
It's not dead yet.
Oh, okay.
It is
Not
terrified
destroyed.
of me, though.
Mm-hmm. Until
It's
the
not
end of your next turn.
destroyed yet. Undead can't die. Destroyed.
Okay, and let me just go over here. And, what do I do? Oh, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the same thing to this guy.
Alrighty.
No menacing attack.
Fucking 7. Hell yeah.
Let's see if you hit. Of course you do. So then it is a 13 as you loose a second arrow into this one. He will try to make a saving throw. Let's see if he can. And he is also afeared of you.
Nice.
He is a fear
Okay,
of you.
I still have 20 feet of movement, so I'm going to come near these guys. So those two have to run away.
They do not have to run away.
They have to avoid me. Yeah.
But they are frightened indeed. Alright, flame in the fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a pot shot at this guy.
Alrighty, take a pot shot. Let's go.
Which one?
I'm gonna use my hunter's mark.
Don't you have
Oh.
a +1 because you're above ground?
A +1 because he's above ground. No. It's not going to give him any bonuses like that. It's just that he doesn't have to take the negative of shooting through his teammates.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, well, which is actually pretty good because you have a giant person there as well.
Yeah.
And it makes it so
That's
that it's
fine.
harder for them to get up to him. There are many other benefits, but
What
it's
the
not
fuck?
Yeah. I didn't care, so I just gave it all and just click this bow and things will happen. So
Wow.
Holy shit.
Hunter's mark. I know. 11
Means
damage.
he gets the piercing damage plus the hunter's mark, or
No,
That's
no.
like percentile damage.
And I would like to also add the +6 from my swarm. So my swarm was on the arrow, and it did extra 6 damage as it goes into him.
All right, roll your gathered swarm. I think it rolls that damage as well. It's in your features. But his damage is just Hunter's Mark because the damage Pierce is by itself with nothing special. Hunter's Mark is with an extra
okay.
D6. Yeah, if you click the numbers, you'll see the whole macro put down. But yeah,
also as a reminder,
Okay,
DM,
yeah.
does Kapalui get his held attack at this
he did. He rolled a 6.
He swung and he missed.
So
Yeah,
like
he missed.
that.
He missed.
Flame in the fire.
So what? Do I just roll a 6? Because I'm not sure.
You can roll a 6, but if you go to features, right under active abilities, there's Gathered Swarm.
Okay.
It has the saving throw and your D6 and everything else. All right, so he takes 3 more.
Which one was that one? The one right to the left of me.
This
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Okay.
And then
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and move. I'm gonna move up my 30 feet.
All
and
right.
then I'll go ahead and end turn.
All right. So Malos, death save.
Okay. That would be on attributes, right? Death save. Here we go. Come on, don't die.
Not 20.
Normal, correct?
Yes, normal.
Oh, crap.
Fuck.
Oh my god. All right.
God blessed. In Yahweh's
Son's your
name.
turn. Let's get this out of the way. All right, Malos. Alrighty.
Yes.
The basic blood zombie does nothing, strangely enough. Kapalui will try to medicine you, Malos. Oh wow, you're stabilized.
Nice.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Kalua.
Ah!
Thanks, Kalua.
Hakalugi. It's Hakalugi.
Hakalugi.
Anyways, greater blood zombie turn. Let's have another fun one. You see some of its health
I want fun.
regain as some of its wounds stitched together at an unnaturally fast rate. Let's do... And no! That should not be there. Should be private.
Does my movement increase whenever I get large?
No. But I need Shost and Tony Masters to roll me dexterity saving throws. As well as this zombie.
Tony Masters.
No whammies, no
We need a
whammies.
self-help. We need a self-help,
Gonna do
like
it.
TED Talk right now, Tony Masters.
Where are my saving throws at?
Under
Uh,
attributes,
Yep.
click
Down
on
there.
Dexterity, and then it gives you a choice between a check and a saving throw.
Ah, okay. I didn't know it gave me a choice. That was...
Yeah.
Oh.
Both you take 21, but this zombie is also dead.
I'm out.
21 damage. So that's going to leave me at 10.
And another zombie is consumed when that is done. Alright, Shost. Death saves.
So they pop when that happens.
Yep,
How
those
do
blood
I-
zombies
how do
pop. To have popped.
I haven't done a death save before. How do I do it?
You
Right,
would go to your attributes, and it is underneath your superiority dice. You will see that there's death saves. All you need to do is click it and pray to not get a 1. Alright, alright. That's a fail, but there's not a 1, so that's not too bad. You go to the bruisers. They cannot move closer to you. However, there's some unfortunate news. Standing on your
They can move
body.
towards 20.
This one will have disadvantage. Let me get the disadvantage there. Wait, are you at 0 HP, Tony?
No, I'm at 10.
Oh, it just had that weird bug. Okay. So does a 16 does not hit you.
Nope.
First one, let's see what we got here. We'll do it in order. Okay. Tony, I need you to roll me an athletics or an acrobatics.
I'm going with acrobatics.
Because
Time
of
to
this.
shine.
19.
19, you beat that. So you take 9 damage, are not hit, and then take 4 more damage.
Okay, then I am down.
All right. You are
I'm
down.
below 0. This turn.
That is their entire turn. Tony, you get a death saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry,
is
this one's ran.
weekly. And the other one? Yeah.
Death saving throws, those are under actions as well, or attributes.
Attributes,
Yeah,
yep.
attribute. And you'll see the death saving throw right in the middle. See the...
Underneath resource 1 is where you will see it. Underneath your resources.
Resource death save. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Normal.
Oh,
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's 3 this fight.
Ellis, it's your go.
Sorry, Shost. I appreciate you and love you. I'm gonna run here. I'm gonna grab these 2 clowns.
Wow!
And bail. Malos and who's this?
Alice and Quasha. That's
Malos and Quasho. I have a 35-foot movement, so it's 15 to here. I'm gonna try and drag him down in a way.
All right, Kapalui tries to help you a little bit, and that'll be your turn.
Jeez.
So, Flame, your go.
Do I get him out of the screen?
Yes, you will get them to this point. Kapalui is being very careful of Quasha, though. Flame, what do you wish to do?
I am going to go down here with Ellis.
Oh my gosh! First round,
Right?
you guy. Gosh.
Second round. Come on.
Your first fight.
This is our first
The end
fight.
of the second round.
Bad. This is like really, really, really bad.
Hey, Flame, you can move 45 feet as long as you don't move at all next turn.
Well, I can actually move 60.
Does he
If you
go
dash,
back to
yeah.
normal when
No,
he
I can double my speed, so
Oh, if you don't move next turn, yeah, okay, yeah.
Are you talking about this, the feline agility?
yeah.
grab him?
Yeah, it's double until the end of your turn.
You grab Tony.
Tony's giant. You can't grab him. He's too fucking big.
Well, does he
Tony's
go back to normal size?
It doesn't say I go back to normal size if I'm down.
You get an
It's
opportunity
last for
attack
1
from this
minute.
guy.
And then I'm gonna take the herbs that I have. I'm gonna revive Quasha.
All right. So you revive
My
Quasha.
action.
As he is at 1 HP. What was that?
And then I'm going to go ahead and I'll end my turn.
Malos. You are stabilized.
Okay.
Quasha looks
I'm good.
over. Who rolled in that one?
Me
Tony rolled in that one,
and Tony.
and Malice rolled in that one.
Why
but
is it-
Malice is stabilized?
All right, Tony. I know he took this one. I don't know why the spell shared is not showing up, but he did have Healing Word. So, we'll be casting Healing Word. That's you, Tony. Or whoever rolled that nat one. You get 5.
Nice.
As he then gets up and groggily casts Produce Flame at one of them. Because Quasha's not going to let just, being unconscious take him down.
VP. Tony, you can hit. If you hover your mouse over the healing word, over that
Alright.
5, and you can click the heart on the left, and it'll apply that amount of healing to you.
So, I have some interesting news. Upon this, and upon all this happening, you see both of these zombies pop, pop, and then they vanish into a puff of red congealed blood that seems to float further into the jungle.
How do I get rid of the skull?
Oh, I'll get rid of the skull for you, Tony.
Oh, you get rid of that. Okay.
Yeah, that's me doing that.
Can we throw acid on the blood?
How about me?
If you were close enough, it goes very quickly at more than 500 feet around speed. Just shoots off. That was Quash's turn. Kapalui. And unleashes the fury of his sling. Patink.
Yeah, go Quash.
That is not here. Alright, let's Kapalui. Shost.
He hawks a loogie.
Alright, that's not the best, but it's not the worst. Okay, zombie bruisers. Pop, pop, pop. Let's see.
Oh, another nat 20.
A 16 does not hit. The nat 20 hits you for 5. And then the other one comes over to Kapalui. Will hit for 6. Wow! Scapalui is not doing too well.
Tony down again.
Tony is down again.
I am down again. So my turn, and I make a death saving throw.
Indeed.
Don't roll another nat 1.
Please.
God.
Better,
Not a nat
better
1.
No,
than
Dad.
one.
Alas, it is your go.
Tony, go ahead and hit end turn.
Oh yeah.
There's still one standing on top of my body, isn't there?
There is still one sitting on top of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack it. The hell. We'll all die.
We'll all die. Oh my god!
Another fuck. That's
5. 4.
That's 4. That's. Is that 5? Shit.
I still have 10 feet of movement left. I'm gonna come back over here.
All right. And then we have Flame in the Fire.
I'm gonna go over here by Ellis,
Cast Furball.
and I'm gonna go ahead and do my. Arrow again, and I've got. Is this the one I had Hunter's Mark on?
He died from the blood, so
Oh, okay.
But you can bonus action bounce it around, can't you?
yes, you
Yeah, I
can.
can. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the Hunter's Mark on him.
All right.
Do I need to go ahead and put that?
Nope, I got you. I got you.
Okay.
You'll do it when you hit.
Okay.
You'll just roll it for the damage. Yeah.
Don't roll a 1.
All right, a
But
14
feel
hits.
free
for
to
you.
roll every die you have.
It's the macro. All right, so you hit it and it's hurt quite a bit. Oh, do you want to add your swarm damage to that?
Yes.
All right, add the swarm. Or do you
Gather
wish to push
swarm.
it? It is your choice.
No, I'll go ahead and I'll roll the gathered swarm. I'll do the damage.
Okay. Damage to 4 more. Bleh.
And then I'll go ahead and end my turn.
All right. End it, and then we go to Malos. You are stabilized, but Quasha has not been able to get to you. As we get to Quasha,
Okay.
who is mostly exhausted, but let's see. Oof. Yeah, no, he can't get next to you. He doesn't want to get healer down. He'll try this. Shost. Healing word. Coming at you.
Yay.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Better than nothing.
Better than being dead.
Yes.
Better be
Dude, healing
right
word's only a
back
D4.
Better than the sharp stick in the 1.
Mm-hmm. I was at
Alrighty.
2 death saves.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So Shost, you're just prone. Bleh. It'll get off you. As you just kind of toss it when you move a little bit. Kapalui, at the beginning of its turn. As it regains some health.
Now that's a feat. I want that feat.
That's
Even if it's just 3.
Slashes into this thing as it rolls its saving throw.
Dude, fuck his sling. He
Right,
needs to be
doesn't
melee.
right.
All right, so that's Kapalui. We got Shost.
I am going to second win.
All right. And you notice these ones are a little bit more reinforced than last time. All right, you heal yourself for 7. Beautiful.
I've got these 2 zombies in front of me. I'm going to swing at that one
Okay.
with a disarming strike. If I hit it,
They aren't carrying weapons though.
With this one, they are not carrying weapons,
I'm
but you
just
can
doing
just do
it
it to
for-
add the damage.
I'm doing it for the damage. Yeah.
And you said it was for this one? Yeah. Alrighty.
That.
It was this one. Doesn't matter.
Ah.
I have full health, so that's fine. Now that one's fine.
Okay. There you go. Alrighty.
Can I action surge the same turn I second wind or? is it one or the
Yes,
other?
you can.
Reaction.
I'm going to-
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
going
free
to
action.
Surge. And then
I remember one time I thought action surge was a bonus action, and then when I realized it wasn't, I was like, "Oh, that's overpowered." I'm like, well, yeah.
and do I still have another superiority die?
I don't know.
I am not going to use it. I have 2 more left. I'm not going to use it.
All right.
Wait, action surge is a free action?
There it is.
Yeah, action
I
surge.
should use that on my first turn. God bless it.
Don't worry.
I know,
You have
I
2
reali- I
other
realized
fighters.
I realized after I ended my turn, I could have second winded and survived that thing, but I didn't do it on my turn. I forgot about it. I could have survived that hit from the greater blood zombie, but if I second winded first, but I forgot.
Let's just start over.
Reload.
Reset.
All right. So, ba-bam. Which one are
Let's go
you
to the last
facing,
save
Shost?
point.
I'm facing the one that I struck at. I'm assuming.
Okay.
So I'm
And your AC
assuming I'm facing that
is 18, so that
20.
this one was the first.
My AC is
And since your shield is not facing him, the 18 hits for 4. But roll
I
me.
follow.
Your hit for 4, and roll me in athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. Athletics it is.
Oh, because they're using slam, yeah.
Because
roll.
of this.
Thanks.
Wow.
That's 6.
Okay. So that means he has advantage as he's hitting someone who's prone. Now your full AC is there and he does not hit you. So the good
In
news,
that case, I'm going to riposte on. Can I riposte on the ground?
you can with
If they
disadvantage.
miss.
You can with disadvantage
God, if I
because
wasn't
this one
down right
missed.
now, I'd petrify these. God bless.
There's your other negative. Excellent. You had the 16. So 8 and yeah, didn't hit. All right.
Do I have to use my superiority die though?
Yes, your
To repost,
superiority
yeah.
die must be used since you're reposting.
Tony Masters.
Tony, death save. Walsh just trying to get you up. Okay, that's not a death, which is good.
I'm really nervous about the nat ones. I shouldn't be so nervous. It should be like a, what is it, 5% chance?
Yep. Oh, I meant the
Yeah.
whip.
Close to a 5% chance.
Yeah.
I wonder what he was trying to say. No one will ever know.
Lost in
Forgot.
the ether.
Hmm. You already had blur.
No, I forgot to add it.
Oh.
I added it.
Oh,
Just
okay. I
letting
see
you
why.
know.
I just added it.
Got it.
All right,
Okay.
Tony, your turn is done. So end your turn, and then we will go to Elas.
I guess we're staying in this big fuck situation we're in.
So we can get him up.
So I'm gonna grab this guy.
Wait, 27. That's good.
As you loose your arrow, it penetrates deep into its body, but it is not dead yet. It's close.
Yeah, I can't do anything beyond that. I already action surged.
Flame in the fire. Flame in the fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and Oh wait, I've got him on my hunter's mark. This guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go ahead. I'll do another arrow.
Oh, I also forgot to roll to see if he hit Kapalui.
Or
Oh,
25 arrows.
He did for 3. All right, so you did Hunter's Mark 19. Let's see if he can make the saving throw of 24.
He looks pretty low.
Theoretically possible.
Does the DC go up every time he passes it?
No, it's just 5 plus the damage done. So, for example, he would have needed to roll a 24, which is possible, but yeah, that didn't happen. Bah. Falls over dead. And now you can bonus action switch your Hunter's Mark if you wish. Or you could do a feat check to see like what changed with these guys from last time.
I think
This
it's
guy's
stronger
not
every time
hurt.
one of them goes down.
Something happened. Sorry, what?
yeah. Let me go ahead and do bonus.
They're getting stronger every time
Which-
they go down, I bet.
Which ability check?
Any. It's just to check,
Okay.
just to figure out the differences that occurred. It is your level 4 now, so 13. So sadly, you did not make it.
All right then. I guess I'll go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna run up here. To maybe take some of the pressure off of Shost.
Okay. All right, end your turn, and we'll go to Malos. Oh wait, well Malos is stabilized. So we go to Quasha as he looks to you. Malos sees that you're stabilized and runs over to Tony. He's trying, and he will cure you at a 2nd level. Wow.
1-1.
Wow.
All
I used a
ones.
2nd level spell on that.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Ones, baby. Ones.
Oh my god.
Healing word would have done just as much.
This module is cursed in the best way. I love it.
Are you sure this isn't Curse of Stroud?
Yeah.
We'd be doing much better if it was.
Game over, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, we would.
Whatever curse
We
is
have
on
my
this jungle,
idiot
it's
brother.
fucking- it's rough. It's not just affecting the zombies; it's affecting us too.
I think
Yeah.
it's just my luck of playing with Wizo.
Yeah, it really is. Like right when they chose to go this way and you joined, I was like, oh, it's this fight. Random rolled on this one and it was fun. Kapalui hits with a sling as he gains 3 more HP. We go to Shost.
I'm gonna stand up,
All right.
and I am going to just try to finish this one off in front of me.
All right. And this one, the one that's really hurt.
The one that's the
Finish-
one that's super low.
Finish him off like Barry would, or
Fuck me.
You need to hit first.
so like Barry.
Unfortunately.
But I have to hit first, so I will just go ahead. That's my turn.
All right.
I'm
Bruisers.
actually gonna. Can I turn around and face the other one?
Yeah, you can face this one. Alright, so this one is going to try and attack Tony. This one is going to try to attack you because you don't have your shield. First is going towards Tony with advantage, the other one is going towards you without a shield.
You
Hey,
mess.
rolls public.
Yeah, they're rolling public because you've identified
where I
pretty
did
much
Look at, you're
everything.
getting soft.
Alright, so Tony, you're hit for 4.
I am down again.
Wash
I'm
it.
going to-
Ugh.
The one that missed me.
Yes, you can repost that one. You hit. And let's see if that is enough to kill it. 14, add 5 to your number. 12, it beats the DC. It is still alive at 1 HP.
Wow.
guy here is doing absolutely nothing.
Hey, he's dying. He's dying for us. He's dying.
Don't worry, this is the toughest fight you'll have tonight. That's for sure.
Death save.
Yep.
Again.
All
Now
right.
one, and it's a success.
Ellis.
That's my first.
I'm just gonna leave.
2 failures and a freaking nat 1.
It's
That's
great.
15. I'm gonna finish this guy off.
Let's see if you can. Or if he rolls.
Oh, I can.
High. All right. So he needs to make a 15 DC. And he makes it.
Gonna do it.
Makes that.
To do what?
He is not dead yet, as he should be dead, as you have splattered part of his skull to where his brain is exposed, but it is still there, still moving. Even though half its head has been destroyed by now.
To perhaps make that a precision attack.
Precision increases the
A hit, yeah.
the hit
hit,
roll,
yeah.
not the damage roll, but a trip attack would.
I have not used my bonus action, so I will run up, drop my bow, and offhand my rapier.
If you are going to attack with a melee offhand, you must make a melee attack first, as your main attack. Can't range attack, then offhand a weapon. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go back over here.
All right. All right.
And just for fun,
Stealth.
As much as I want to give it to
I
you,
think
you
I'm
can't.
stealth.
You can't as a bonus action.
I think I'm stealth.
You think you're stealth. You're stealth so well that you've deceived yourself. All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
you are the
It's
knight.
a mask of the wild being a wood elf.
You are the knight. in the
God. All right, Flame.
I'm gonna go ahead and do. Nobody's hunter mark right now, so I'm gonna do favored foe on the guy right in front of me, and I'm gonna go ahead and swing my sword.
Do you want a
Take it
favorite
out.
foe, or do you want to just shift your hunter's mark to him?
I'm gonna do favored foe.
Okay. All right. And that's after you hit.
Isn't favorite foe automatic?
Although, what's that? Actually, I take that back.
Okay.
But I can use hunter's mark and I can use a melee, can I?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So I'll just do that then. I'll
He's facing me, so he's flanked, right?
He doesn't have a shield, so there is no technical advantage unless you're a rogue for flanking like that.
Oh, okay.
Flanking is difficult with Wizo as a DM, and I like it.
Yeah, because otherwise it'd just be a stupid conga line. What we do is we do that there.
We want
We'd
to
have
flank. Let's flank. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have a zombie
I love
there.
it. That's
we'd have that there.
probably
This
my
is what
favorite part
flanking
of
would do
your
if
DM.
I allowed
Yeah.
that. Because
yeah,
it
that's
was
probably my
allowed in
favorite part of
3.5.
Your, yeah, exactly.
All right. A 9. Let's see. So he needs a 14 or higher.
Well, you've been rolling.
A 13. He is dead.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Now I just need this bastard to quit hitting me every time somebody heals me.
All right, Flame. That is it, I believe. Correct?
yeah.
Okay. So then Malice to
Although I'm
stabilize.
a massive
Gosh.
target, so.
One question: if I can't offhand enemy that I wasn't attacking first,
You can, but use your bonus action to shift your hunter's mark.
Yes.
Yes.
Heal him.
okay, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
I will end.
Okay. Watch it do that. Kappa Louie. Wow! Hits for 3, and we go to Shost.
As a bonus action, I'm going to try to identify I will fail at that.
You
too.
identify fuck. No, you identified fuck.
I
That you did.
identified Fuck all. Oh my god.
And then you attacked fuck all.
And you-
I attacked fuck all.
And you gave him a clean shave. How about that?
I swear, the moment I'm like, you know what, I shouldn't give him an encounter for what I think is appropriate for this situation and everything. I'm gonna give him a nice encounter is when you guys get like all 20s. And
Alright.
Level 5, we're gonna own this shit.
oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Alright, so this one will slam at the prone person trying to get advantage to hit. Will get advantage to hit because you are prone. Does not crit, but deals 6 damage to you, Tony.
You can take that this time, Tony.
You are not down. You can rise.
Dude, Tony, you are the best tank ever. All they do is attack you while you're down.
I am about to fuck this guy up. Like, I'm going to ruin his fucking day right now.
All right, show us. Show us.
For a natural one, Tony.
All right, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna use my second wind first. Second wind. So I heal another 7 points. Cool. I'm gonna use my action. And fire rune. How do I use that fire rune?
You would roll it.
Do I just gotta state it?
You would roll it
So I can use that during my action.
in your inventory.
Features,
There's
probably.
fire rune. Strangely enough, I know it's in inventory. When taking from, yeah.
I just clicked roll.
I'm gonna
What
throw
is
so much
this?
mayonnaise in this guy.
Oh my god, that is not what it should do. There we go. That's what it should do. In inventory,
Okay.
it should do that. Okay, so it deals. And this is.
damage.
You have to hit with the weapon too.
Yeah,
or
you have to
no?
hit.
No, it doesn't.
You have to hit.
That.
Yep, and giant scimitar. No, I don't. Yeah, I do, because my first attack with a weapon of this turn, so I do get to use my giant scimitar. Fuck that miss.
That does hit. As it deals 19
Oh, that
damage. It is not dead. It doesn't have to make a save for that, but it has to make a strength save. And it is not restrained as it breaks free of the fiery shackles. Once you strike it with your scimitar, shackles wrap around it and burst free of them as it is scorched. It is hurt, but it is not dead yet. Do you wish to action surge, my friend?
Yes, I'm going to action surge, and I'm going to use my regular scimitar now, because I can't. That giant thing's only for the first attack of my turn, I think.
No, action surge gives is okay. So you have your 2-weapon fighter as your main thing, right? Yeah. Okay, so as a bonus action, you can attack with your scimitar offhand, and as an action surge, you get another attack. So I apologize. You still have one normal giant scimitar swing. It's giant scimitar just to differentiate when it is your turn. You have 2 scimitars.
Yeah. I know. I understood that differentiate. The different. I understood.
Okay. You're playing the right class, my friend.
Look, his intelligence is overestimated. All right, and it's only a 10, or I think it's 11, maybe. I don't
Let
know.
me adjust that to the appropriate intelligence. There you go. Just
He turned it into a 6. Just so everybody.
Hey, 6 is great in social situations.
All right, swing
I
again.
can't find a giant scimitar again, right?
Yeah, you do a giant scimitar swing with your offhand, since that is your specialization.
Yes.
You hit for 9. Will it die? Is the question. It will not die.
No.
And then I can.
Now you can action surge.
Now you can action surge. Indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna action surge. And
So-
swing again with I'll swing a regular one this time though, right?
No. It's still you're still in giant, so you still do that. So in
yeah.
features, action surge. There you go.
No.
An 11 hits.
Yes.
Nice.
He rolls
So
again.
he has to beat a 15. Yes,
Yeah.
fuck.
And it does not, as bleh, that one dies.
Told you I was gonna kill the fucker. I know.
Okay, you want to go get Malus up?
I needed that small win.
Yes.
Well, guys, this was a good start.
Wait, no, that wasn't meant to be a healing word. It was meant to be a cure wounds.
Give me grog.
It didn't matter.
Why are you guys so hurt?
Has Malice been down this whole time?
Yes,
Yep.
he's been down the whole time.
But
He's had
Kapalui stabilized him. If Kapalui did not stabilize him, people would have died.
He was dead. Yes.
Yeah.
Why are you guys
No,
hurting so
there's-
bad?
I am completely shocked that no one died. Completely shocked.
Oh yeah, no. The
Especially-
fact that we're all back and like I think most of us are in at least half decent health now, besides Malos.
Malice gets up and he goes,
Yeah,
"Where
I'm-
are
Why did you guys
I'm
even
running
take
over."
damage?
I'm
Where are they?
100%.
So,
There.
future reference, next time we see blood zombies, we need this scattered like a motherfucker.
Ugh,
You guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
weak.
where are they?
Like-
they're,
Let me at them.
they're gone, Malice.
You did not
Let
get
me
hit
tell you
Where?
what, we
Where
did
are
not
they?
kill that.
Kill all them all.
Can
Hey.
we please loot the zombie bruisers and see if they have anything on them? Make
Not
sure
They
care
have
about this
flesh, bones, some tattered clothing. I mean,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
get tongue or
Hey,
liver
it
if
was
you
the one
want.
that was sitting
But
right here that
I'm
kept,
just gonna soccer ball kick a fucking zombie bruiser skull into the distance as far as I can.
I'll say the one that was right here is the one that kept downing me over and over again, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
While I'm
3
still in my
times.
giant form for the remaining time, I'm gonna stomp on him repeatedly.
Nice,
Over
nice.
here.
Make sure he's good in
Over
the
here.
bush.
Over here. What? He's dead.
Mashed potatoes.
He's
There's
You guys
dead.
get hit too much.
There's a mashed potato of corpses in front of me.
Oh man.
Yeah. As I'm drinking, I'm still just coughing.
What did I drink?
Do we camp here or do we move on and find a safer place to camp?
You will be camping
Uh,
out this
over
map,
safer-
but I'm assuming you'll be moving to a safer place as you try
yes,
to
we're
keep
gonna
moving.
find a safer place to camp.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Malice?
What kind of bender were we on? I had a terrible dream.
Do I get that stuff back from a short rest or a long rest?
Quash is able to find you a safe place. Quash has got this.
Giant
Wash is the fucking
smite.
MVP. Of course he can. I believe you get that back after a short. From what you showed us before.
I get my giant smite after a long rest back. Okay. But I still have another one I can use. So,
All right. Hold on to it then, because we're not gonna get a long rest for a while.
yeah.
Save
And
it. Save it for another boss. Save it for that fucking greater goddamn blood zombie next time we see him.
When we leveled, we got back all our full hit dice, correct?
No. You
Okay, back.
when you long rested, you got back 1 hit die, and then at the very end you went to level 4. So yeah, you did not get all your hit dice back.
I get my
Stop getting hit so much.
my rune back after a short rest.
Wait,
Are
you're
we taking a
what
short
rune?
rest?
Yeah, we're gonna
I get my
camp here,
rune
right?
back after a short
'Cause
rest.
we're near the end of the day.
So,
Yeah, I think you do. It should be labeled on your runes if you get them back after a short rest or
Yeah.
not.
I just went and read them. Yeah, I get them back after a short rest.
Mhm.
I'm gonna roll both of mine.
Screw it, Quash is rolling everything.
Oh, what are we rolling for?
Quash rolled all his
Oh.
hit dice. He has no more.
Oh, I'm gonna roll one of
I'm gonna
mine.
save mine. I'm going to finish my short rest, and I'm going to second wind.
Aren't we supposed to be getting bonus? But then again, I don't get a bonus because I'm. Oh, wait a minute. The shield, the turtle shield. I think I get a +1. I'm not quite sure.
Guess I'm gonna roll 2 of mine.
For
Shield
who is
and
this?
turtle.
Tony.
Tony. Oh no, Shield of the Turtle.
No, it doesn't
Oh.
give you a bonus. Just gives you a straight roll. So I'll take. 1 and 2.
Ah.
8.
Okay, I healed
Oh, we'll get
pretty
to there.
decently. All right. I healed 16 points. I'm good.
Fail. Well, you see, you. Let me get you the best one. I'll give you a video to watch. That'll help you learn how to make a true character that can fail.
It's not every day that you can
Just do anything that Jason plays.
Yeah. Thanks, sir.
There you go.
Mayo.
That one.
Maze.
That character. Take notes. All right. So, you guys get your short rests. Weed's perfectly fine after that fight, too. Noticing Ellis and Flame are the only ones who are perfectly fine.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm only a couple hit points down. What are y'all talking about?
After your short rest.
Well, in that case, you can be the main tank in the next fight. I'll hang back a little bit with my bow. Not really.
So even though I was down, I still did my tank duties. I took a lot of freaking hits.
You did a lot of
Yes,
tanking.
you did.
You did.
It's mostly those spells.
We need next time we see casters though, we need to you and I need to and not get next to each other. We don't want to both get hit at the same time.
Yeah, like we did this time.
He took me and Quasha and Malos out to start. In round 2, he took you and me out with the second spell. 2 rounds. We lost.
The bruisers took me down, not him. He took me down at half health.
Yeah,
the bruisers are what eventually got me.
Though. Yeah.
He did 21 damage to me. I was down to 10 health. I have 31 hit points.
Yeah, I have 45, and in 2 rounds I was dead.
I had 27, and I was dead before I even said boo.
You walked on the field and just death.
Yeah.
It's like drawing the Grim Reaper card in the deck of many things.
Yeah. Like the toughness, and that saved. I don't even know if it helped me a lot, but.
Yeah, well, that was just a really good roll on its part, and you all just got really unlucky a lot of it, and it was meant to be a hard fight.
Lot of bad dex throws.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of bad on your guys' part, just a lot. But it happens.
Which is
if the blood zombies,
I had the worst dex throw because I literally have a +7 or a +5 in my dexterity and a +7 acrobatics, and I still failed both of those.
if the blood zombies didn't run off, I think we'd been in really deep shit.
If the blood zombies hadn't run off, we were you guys were going to be pulling those guys out, and we leaving us to die.
Yeah.
The blood zombies ran off because Wizo didn't want to kill us.
On your side.
It was scripted that way, and it had a purpose.
The blood zombies only.
There's always more to it.
Because Wizo felt bad.
Yeah,
No, there's always more to it.
I'm going to ask John. I would like to go talk to John. Do you know what those were? Have you seen those before?
I'm going to stop Flame from knocking over a glass of water.
I'm gonna go over here to this patch of grass and start scrubbing my boots off of all the zombie. Scrubbing the zombie potatoes off my boots.
John, did those guys guard the pit that you're from?
Grand One made us try to make better and better with the others.
You were made by a blood zombie like that?
I saw it when I came to
guys, that's where we're headed to fight that fucking thing.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's keep moving. John, lead the way.
Let's not get into a fireball or lightning bolt formation.
Yeah, can we can we walk with 10 feet between us at all times?
Yeah.
Hey, Malos.
Fan formation as we march.
Malos.
Yeah.
Why don't you be more of a warlock and less of a hexblade until we get you healed up?
Mm. Why don't you suck on some mayonnaise from your jar?
I will. Would you like some? It has
Would you
healing
like to
properties.
would you like to taste the leather of me boot?
Would you like some wine or some grog?
Yes, I would.
I would like some
That's too
grog as
bad.
well.
That's too bad.
Come here. I kill you. Come here.
All
I
right.
gotta go read this.
Give me that jug.
Give me that jug.
Strength check.
Jug.
All right. So you're all walking in fireball formation.
No. No.
All right. So you're all walking a bit spread from each other for some reason.
Yeah. A little bit. Yeah.
For some
Alright.
unknown, strange, bizarre reason, yes.
It's very
We're
well
going up.
Very well
It's a
known.
mystery that we'll never solve.
I've done solved it
So
with my suggested 6 intelligence.
I suggested, hey, all my
we're
characters
all
have a
with you.
suggested 6 wisdom. Try to emulate my 4 in real life,
We're
but
all-
you know.
We
With
all
my
have.
6 charisma,
Oh.
I'm going to tell you that's an amazing idea.
I'm going to actually cast a spell of false life on myself.
That is a good idea.
And I rolled another one.
No one ever believed you had a life.
So-
Malos.
I'm assuming that you're casting this every hour now from paranoia.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're gonna have 5 temporary hit points. Every hour you're spending 6 seconds like, hold on, guys. Alright, I'm good. Just while back up to him.
Yeah.
Alright, so you continue onward, traversing through this jungle, and it starts to become more of a swamp, bit by bit. As you start to go and trudge through this area, you find an easier path to go on as Quasha leads you. Oh, sorry, I forgot I had the survival from Quasha. And he makes it, but let's see how well he makes it. Oh, yeah. He finds a very good path for you guys so that you don't get all wet and soaked in water and everything, which takes you towards a ruin. This ruin used to be either a city, an outpost. It's hard to tell as most of the cobblestone is underwater or the buildings have fallen, given way to the rigors of time. However, something odd does catch your eye. You catch a man dressed in red with a long beard and a hood cowled over his head, inspecting what would appear to be a blood zombie.
Does this figure look familiar?
It doesn't seem like it's really bothered to notice you all.
What color robe does he have?
Red.
Does it look like
Oh.
Wrath?
Oh.
Wrath was bald, right?
He is, yeah, you cannot see if
Gotcha.
he's bald or not, but he does have a beard.
What?
Did Wrath have a beard?
A goatee.
You
I'm
have
gonna
just
go-
found me in real life.
I'm going to go up to him.
Yes. Well, I see that you have a strange abjuration with your blood. Well,
Hello.
it's transmutation, of course. Yes,
Hello,
yes.
that's me.
Ah! Oh, hello there.
Hi.
I'm gonna go back you up.
Ah! Travelers! Why are you here?
I'm gonna prefer
Well, you're not
a bounty of mayonnaise.
I am not interested in mayonnaise. It is not quite as nutritious as many
Perhaps
people
water.
believe.
I turn
It's
around
not
and
margarine.
say, shush.
That might be better.
Let me speak. Aye. My name is Malos Cragmere. And these are me friends, and we are looking for the pool.
Ah,
What be you looking for?
there are pools all around here. I believe you have found it. Congratulations.
No, a specific pool that creates things like you're examining there.
Ah, well, that might be more difficult, as I have not found the source of its creation. I am merely studying its anatomy.
Who be you?
I am Zolot Kun, a transmutation specialist.
Should we show him John?
Spell his name for me.
Zolot Kun.
Zolot Kun.
Can you turn this mayonnaise into gold?
I cannot. Although that would be quite a feat. I am looking forward to that eventually when I get when I get a real Philosopher's Stone. I have my own makeshift,
I'm
you
looking
see.
for a more
Yes.
successful transmuter than you, it seems.
I am quite successful. Although I am trying to
What
figure
the-
out a new way in order to create a more grand Philosopher's Stone. Oh, hello there.
Hello. I wish to speak with you of the... Well met.
Well, we were conversing just fine when you were over there. But alright.
Nice to meet you.
I cannot see the
These are
same
the
as of
same.
yet,
Oh,
but I
is
hope
it-
it is the same.
Is it awkward for him?
No, he doesn't seem to mind at all.
Okay, I'm gonna be awkward then.
How are you being awkward?
I have a 6 charisma. Everything I do is awkward.
So you just
You're just
walk
gonna
up, just
stand
like
there and
stare at
stare
him
at him?
too long, just like do a weird swivel around, just like something that doesn't look normal.
I'm gonna just stand next to him as if I know what he's talking about.
Ah,
I'm gonna look over at Tony and Shust and say, "Get this lubber away so we can speak to him proper."
Ellis,
This one right
come
here?
over here and eat your mayonnaise.
I'm
ah.
gonna grab
I
Ellis and I'm
have
gonna
the
start
mayonnaise.
toting him off.
Someone's trying to grab you, Ellis. Are you gonna allow that?
Nope.
All right, Tony, roll me in athletics, and Ellis, you get to roll acrobatics or athletics to avoid the grapple.
Dang, that's what I wanted you to get a 1.
Now this is when you all roll high.
Why
I
did
mean,
my...
he used his natural 20 of the night on a for fun stealth roll, so you know.
Yeah.
it's only
My
when it
roll not
doesn't
go
matter
through?
that it counts. And there's the
I got it.
Of course, of course. Tony, try as you might, Ellis is just so slippery when he writhes around. You're not able to get a good grasp of him.
Why
I'm
is my
faster.
body coated in oil?
that's not oil, that's mayonnaise.
It's oil and egg whites. Come on, it's not. It's actually oil and egg yolks.
Still gross.
Let's. Okay, we're
I
gonna
can
go
make
with him.
oil, though.
I'm gonna actually do a Three Stooges poke in the eye. Ooh,
Mm.
spread out, pumpkin.
I wish I had a repost.
I hope you hurt your fingers when you did it, because I got piercings all along my eyebrows. So
So
I'm
Zolot.
So, you're all here for a pool, you say?
Yes.
Come on, Zoloft.
What are you doing here?
Ah, well, I am studying this here
Well,
zombie to find its transmutative properties. It seems quite tame.
Transmutation, huh? What school of magic is that? Never heard of it.
This guy?
It's called transmutation. It is part of the transmutation school.
I'm gonna start poking at it.
Yes, it is a zombie that seems to regenerate itself. Watch this.
As he takes out a dagger and cuts it, and then its body reforms.
Think of the wonderful
zombie
alchemical
alive?
properties. Yes.
Quote unquote.
That was
alive.
rude. That was rude.
I do not care. It is undead.
I mean, he's got a point, Ellis.
Has he met
So-
John?
I do not know of a John.
John is a zombie friend of ours. He's leading us to a pool. That
He'd be a
created
friendly
in-
one. He'd
And
be
you were insulting our friend's family.
Ah, well,
Ask him to come over here.
condolences and apologies if that is the case. Where is your friend?
Here he is. Here be him, John.
It looks like a normal zombie to me.
Handsome Johnny.
Have you seen many zombies wearing flower necklaces around their neck?
Well, the flower necklace is irrelevant. It seemed that it mimicked speech in a small wheezing pattern. No significance. It does not mean it has intelligence.
He's kind of our guy.
None of us have intelligence.
That is not usually something one admits. I don't know whether to applaud you for your idiocy or to, well, be frightful for your safety.
Both. Let's go with both.
Ah, well, that would be.
So Zoe, what is your goal? Why are you out here studying?
Ah, well, as stated, I am trying to create a better Philosopher's Stone. I have my own, you see, but it is not the same. Nah.
What be that?
A Philosopher's Stone is used to create and transmute matter from one type to another. In layman's terms, they go silver to gold. Yes.
So a sorcerer's stone, but in England.
What? I know not of these words you speak.
Sorry, it's a J.K. Rowling Harry Potter reference.
Sorcerer's Stone in England. Yeah, it's the Sorcerer's Stone, yep. She took that from Transmutation Stone, yeah.
You want to change,
Yeah.
use zombies to somehow change.
Well, I'm thinking that I could use it to change the ecosystem of the world, preferably. If I could make it so that diamond dust would be easy to acquire, then it might make it much of different avenues possible. That and also I could be filthy rich.
Why would you want to be changing diamonds to diamond dust? Makes
Well,
no sense.
you see, it is a spell component. A very rare spell component that would make it so that those can be raised from the dead from certain individuals.
Really?
Sound.
Let me ask you a question there, Fizzbot.
What is a
You have
fizzbot?
diamond. You have diamonds, and you don't know how to turn them to dust?
No, it's creating different matter into diamonds. I see you are not understanding the topic at hand. I apologize for not being concise enough with my words, as you have already admitted to being less intelligent.
He's talking about turning rocks or silver or gold into diamonds.
You should say that.
He's talking about getting
Yes, indeed.
I'm gonna offer him.
Yes.
I'm gonna offer him 2 cups of water.
I don't really see the urge for this. Is it poisoned? Are you trying to incapacitate me?
It's just some water.
I see no purpose as to why I am not thirsty at the moment.
Give him some
But are you
grog.
feeling awkward?
No.
I'm gonna drink the water myself.
Give him some
I'm
grog.
gonna stand next to John. I don't want to bring out the grog with you guys around.
All right,
So,
fair enough.
How long have you been out here?
Let's see. A year or so? Yes.
A year. So you know this area pretty well,
No, not really.
or have you only been
It
in this
changes.
spot for a year?
The natural wildlife, if you would call it that, these creatures here, seem to have constant renovations. Little by
Tell me
little.
what abilities this one had.
This one was able to morph its blood, heal itself, do pretty standard. I see they have been evolving from time to time. Of course, this isn't the only place I've been to. There are many different places all throughout Schultz, you see. And there are many different places like this, some that use bones, some that use shadows. Oh, yes?
We have a map. Can you show us where you've been on the map and what you've seen there?
Oh, well, let me see here. Let us see.
Bringing you to the map.
It's a map. It's a map.
Well, let's see. This is the heart of the blood. As you are getting to that, there's a ziggurat that would indicate it. Here is the heart of the bone. here is the heart of the shadow. And here is the heart of the colors of the chaotic elements that I've seen, which are not, well, they're new. They've only appeared within the last half year. But different.
Shadow element.
Oh, yes, shadow. They use shadows to fight.
Spots right here.
Ugh.
Yes, I know that there's also a blood focus right up here, too.
So these zombies
that-
are breaking off into tribes, kind of, it seems.
Kawasha,
Well, not really. It's more of a,
that blood focus up there is where Kawasha lost his group, right?
Yes, that is where I lost my group.
That be true.
So we're headed for another focus like that. What do you know of these focuses, these hearts that you call them?
Well, I have never been there myself, but the undead population seems to increase as you get closer. In addition to that, there are almost always a giant ziggurat. They're almost identical, really. There's on the outset. In the inside, they may change, but I don't think so. The outlines
What
look
is
a
ziggurat?
yes. Well, a temple or ziggurat of some sort. It's a layered structure. Yes.
Aye. Made of stone?
Yes.
Aye. Landlubbers. Built it.
I believe the ancients of this land did at one point. Yes, indeed.
Would you care to be showing us to these places?
No, I am on my way back home.
Where are you from?
I am from Thay.
Do you know Wrath?
Not every red wizard knows one another.
Just curious. We happened to see him here in Cholt. I wondered if you
Ow.
encountered him yourself.
Oh, that Wrath. Yes, I've seen him. Rather ambitious fellow. Makes sense. He is a Thayan after all. Yes.
Hmm. Strange lot, you red wizards of Thay.
Oh, well, we come from a harsh land. Breed strong men, strong people, such as myself.
Aye.
Anyone with that strength?
I can, but I don't see it warranted. I don't know why I should cast spells and waste them when I'm on my way home. There is no profit to it. No reason.
You care to
Does
be-
not cost strength.
Well, strength comes in many forms.
I'm talking of the physical sort.
Oh. If you wish, I could have a joust and show you my own strength through magic, of course, with a magical sword. But why should
I
I?
was talking about arm wrestling, but
No, well, that's quite barbaric and pointless.
A challenge. A duel.
Oh, well, I possibly could. And what would I get from this duel?
see what I have on. See if I have anything that he might deem
So, Coon,
useful.
What do you put up for bargain?
Well, it seems that you are quite haggard and bloodied in a sort of way. If you would win this bout, then for your rest, I might be able to put up a nice residence for us to sleep in.
that sounds like it. We have to win the duel for that? You wouldn't just be willing to share
Bargain?
that with some kind travelers?
Are they?
I am confused. Why would I share this with anyone for free? Why would you give things for free?
We may have something of
What does it cost
What
you?
would what would stop us from killing you right now?
Oh, I doubt
Tell
you could
us.
kill me with how weakened your group is. In addition to that, I am quite a powerful magus myself.
How
I'm
about
not
this?
weakened, and you're a weak man.
Oh, that is
So
not
tell us,
entirely
why-
true.
We don't just kill people. We kill
How about
zombies.
this?
Yes.
And
There
If
must
we
be a
find any
purpose to murder.
interesting
He's
if we
telling
find
us
any
he wants to
interesting
kill us.
zombies with-
I do not want to kill you. There is no profit for me to do so.
Let Tony speak.
Aye.
As a pirate, I'm familiar with making bargains.
Yeah.
How about we bargain this for a place of rest and a little bit of warmth and comfort for the night?
Yes.
If we find any interesting zombies or more intelligence of our group, we'll take notes, write down any abnormalities and stranges, and if possible, bring you samples of these zombies in exchange for the good faith of a place to rest for the night.
You will mark your way to Thay and give me these notes and samples?
I've been taking notes on our journeys through this jungle. Would you be interested in an exchange of information?
How long
for
have you been in
or
this
a place to
jungle?
stay? 17 days.
That is far less than I have been in here. What do you think you've seen that I have not, when I specifically went to study these creatures, as he pokes this one?
Your death.
Oh, come now. That is a pointless threat.
Do you have something you can't read? I can read anything.
Have you?
Gives me
read it.
powers.
Nothing that I would know, but around here there are many different runes and symbols of strange things from a language yet past, but that is not my study. It may be of value to you.
Well, what do you think?
What
do you...
Is there anything in particular that we could offer you that you'd be interested in?
I'm not hearing anything. But I would be up for a bout. I want to test to see if my transmutation magic is as adept that I would want.
Alright, I'll fight him.
Sure.
Alright.
I'm
A
gonna back
challenge.
up in case things explode.
Alright.
Fight.
Alright.
Oh, we want to fight? I'll fight.
No,
I'll
not
fight
you.
anything.
One-on-one, preferably melee, as I am trying to
Gentlemen,
test this out.
I'll go
John,
melee.
Get your carcass over here. Don't give
Ellis.
them
Gentlemen,
Ellis.
You two are both weak. You're both hurt. Let me go in.
Let
One
Tony
moment,
go
one
in.
moment.
He's full health and he can be a giant.
I'm gonna search the
I've
ground
got
for
full
a rock.
health, and I'm going to be the red scorpion.
So, am I rolling initiative against this guy?
The giant did not beat the mountain.
One moment. I need
Prince
to get
Oberon
that.
beat the mountain.
Stand aside.
Alright, let
them
me
fight.
cast my 2 spells really quickly to test the abjuration might to see if a wizard is able to actually go against a fighter, of course. But let me, in melee, not with, otherwise with magic it could. What? No. I just need to cast these 2. I'm testing out a spell of mine. Let's see. Or as wizards would use it. Let's see here. He casts one as he has shimmering magic over him. And then he casts a spell as...
I'm gonna have my stone rune ready in case he tries something tricky while he's casting the spells.
Okay. He says, you may also cast a buff upon yourself if you so need. Any boons would make it a more worthy bout.
Alright, I'm gonna go giant.
Indeed. Let us see here.
Stand aside, John. Handsome Johnny, be careful.
Giant smite.
Had an idea for this, but I didn't get it completely set up. Let me go here.
While you do that, I have to pee real quick. Be right back.
Okay.
I go to John and I say, "Oh, this way,
Ellis
John."
is here.
Oh, I do get my short rest back because I had a short rest. I mean, I do get my second win back. How do I?
Let's stand aside over here, Johnny. You don't want to.
Second
get
win
close.
should have come back with your short rest.
This way, Johnny.
It did not. It says I have 0-1 uses.
Alright, let me test that really quick. On S rest. It doesn't look like you took a short rest at all because your action surge and second win wasn't back. Yeah, everything wasn't back.
I used the little short rest thing underneath my 2 hit dice.
Well, I clicked it and it worked out. So,
All right.
Are we ready? As he pulls out a normal longsword, casts a spell upon it, and you see it has this blue sheen over the edge of it, as well as you can see that he handles it a lot more easily than before.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my 2 scimitars. And I find it hilarious that all my items grow to match my size.
Oh yeah, it's
That
pretty
giant's
great.
Oh, well. That's quite a feat you have there, my friend. Yeah, well. Wonderful. All right. Shall we begin?
All right, Ellis, you mind moving out of the way?
Get over here, mayonnaise lover.
Yeah. All right.
He rolled.
I offered my skills.
Oh, he should have a 5. I forgot to add that.
Minus 23.
It doesn't make a difference. You go first.
All right. So, since I already had my rest and I got my uses back, I'm going to go all the freaking way out. I'm going to use my fire rune.
Well, that's if you hit. If you hit.
Oh, okay, well, if I hit, it'll be a 7. 13. So 20 attack plus 13 slashing.
Plus
the 7.
Surprising.
As he is not able to restrain it, he takes 20 damage.
I'm going to action surge.
He has restrained, so you have advantage.
Nice.
And an offhand, too.
And I'm going to attack with a giant scimitar again. 9 plus 13.
13 does not hit, but you get to click the plus since he is restrained.
Oh, where's that?
You have advantage.
If you scroll over
hover
13,
your
there's a
mouse over
plus
like
and a minus. The plus is to the right. Click the plus.
Ooh.
It does
13
not
is a higher
penetrate his
roll.
defenses as you come into contact with this magical barrier that repels you back.
And I still have my secondary.
Abjuration.
I can still attack one more time, right?
Yes, you do.
All right, attack swing again.
As you hit him again, he is
Do I still have
actually.
advantage?
Oh, yes, you have
I still
advantage to
have
fit for that crit. To fish for that crit.
No, didn't crit.
I see you've
it's
got-
another 11.
I see you've gotten the better of me.
You see, he turns into a puff of mist as he then appears behind you as the chains shackled or go to the ground.
Aha!
And then he tries to take 2 swings at you. So let's see. What armor did you have? Studded leather. So it'd be 15 to AC. So wow, he hits you twice for 24.
Aha!
And you see that it seems to go through your armor.
Aha!
24. What's 29 minus 3?
26?
No.
26.
29 minus 24.
Oh,
Or
5.
24 minus 9. I'm fucking up.
24 minus 9 is 15.
29 minus 24.
5.
5.
5.
5.
Yeah.
Aha!
All right. So, and then I'm going to use my stone as a reaction.
And what does
My,
your stone do?
My stone rune.
Mm-hmm.
He has
Give
to
me
make
one
a
second.
wisdom save or a constitution save, or be petrified.
Yeah, or be
Incapacitated.
incapacitated.
Oh, it should have higher, but it still didn't make it even though the... I didn't use the actual mage token, which I should have. But yes, it is still... He is still incapacitated.
Ah!
All right, and now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
giant scimitar time. Dun, dun, dun,
You
dun.
have advantage.
18 minutes with advantage.
I yield. I yield.
He yields.
I yield.
It is my victory.
Good
Yes.
job, lad.
Yeah.
Good job.
Actually, you wouldn't have had advantage, but that's okay.
Huzzah.
It's just you can't take actions or reactions. Still pretty good, though.
Isn't he? I thought with him being incapacitated, I still had advantage, wouldn't I?
You would not. Incapacitated, strangely enough, just as this. Weird enough. But yeah, it's like,
Okay.
I yield. I
But
yield.
either way, that's still a freaking good ass. Yeah.
Mm.
It was a worthy fight. You did quite well for a wizard.
Ah, well, thank you. This
Well,
is merely a
reach
test,
out
of
and
course.
speak with him.
I'm trying to figure out,
I'm gonna reach out and shake his hand.
no, thank you. Alright.
I mean,
I want to
warrior
ask you if
recognizes
his name is Tim.
And my name is Zolat Kern.
It's not Tim?
Zolat Kern, not Tim. I don't know a Tim.
I'm gonna call him Two Beards.
No.
Well,
Zola.
Zolakun, you promised us a safe place to rest, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Do some people call you Tim?
No. Why Tim? Where is this Tim?
Zolakun, do you have a silent spell that you can cast on him?
No.
Can you do
Sadly.
Oh, please, please.
Do you have the tape of the silver color?
If given time, I can craft a collar which can shackle him and make him silent. And you can give him a command so that he could speak.
Can you change
I'll
him
give
into
you
a
5
troll?
gold right now.
Is there any chance you can make that overnight?
Not overnight now. And I will need sufficient materials and gold and
How long would it?
supplies that I do not think that you could muster.
Oh,
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yes.
It was a whimsy. It was for whimsy.
Well, I understand
Wanna
that.
Go to sleep, guys.
Zolg, my good man. That was a great fight, and but I do have a question.
Yes.
Do you have any written notes on the zombies you've seen so far?
Of course.
Oh, good idea, Tony.
Can we get a copy of those notes? That way, because you showed such great prowess in our
The
fight.
notes fill many books.
Well, could you make a list of the types of zombies you saw? That way, in
Well,
case
I
we do
have
come
given you
across
those
one that you
types.
haven't.
The list is blood, bone, shadow, and what I have deemed as chaos. And there's
Okay,
no,
This
so
guy
we're
is
not gonna be able to-
useless.
and there's no
If we run
secret.
across any other type, I'll make
that-
sure we take good notes on them for you.
There is no secret that with the chaos there is something going on in the weave and the rest of the world. We believe it is some sort of that I think has corrupted them. They may have been one thing at a different time, but now they are just chaos. Meh.
I'm done with this guy.
Well, I have a private sanctum
Might
to make
I
for us
ask
all.
what that- Might I ask what that spell was you cast on your sword?
Oh, it was a new spell that I created. It is a spell of weapon negation. It makes it so that the wizard who casts it is able to use the sword or the weapon, as if they were trained in it, and they are able to use their intellect instead of their brutish brawn in order to augment its abilities and its skill. In addition, the weapon will pierce most armors. Some magics are able to defend against it still, but I am working on a way to negate the armor defensive magics. Although it will not negate shields or mage armor, it will negate just specific maid armor. Yes.
Is that by song?
Right?
That's pretty impressive, Zolakun.
Well, thank you. It was based off the research of a great wizard, Malexic, who has created many different items of different kinds. I wish to, instead of create items, craft
You're
spells.
talking about an elvish wizard, right?
No, he is a tiefling. He was old. He decided to go out into the world and do things. That's where we got
Then
the
fuck
new
off.
different variations of, what was it? The warrior, hybrid, and caster specific items, I believe. Yes.
I think I've heard of
Oh,
this people amongst my travels.
Ah, serious.
Well, we'd appreciate that safe place to rest.
Oh,
We're
yes,
all
of
pretty
course.
tired.
I can create a private sanctum, if you will.
We'd appreciate that. And we found some items that maybe you'd be interested in buying or purchasing from us.
Well, actually, I think I have a newer spell. Yes, I've gained the newest spell, because it would be... Oh, new items, you say?
Yeah, just curious if you'd be interested in buying some of the items we found in the jungle.
What items are they?
Let me look. I believe we have a couple, like, figurines and statues of things from...
Oh yes. Here.
I have no
look
need
at
of
this.
figurines or
Look at this
statues.
gold one. Look at this golden idol of how do you pronounce this again?
It's up to you to remember.
Nang. Here, look.
He needs some milk.
I see. Interesting. Well, I shall conjure the mansion. Give me a minute. As I have
Thank you, Grandpa.
Yes, I have recently acquired some more power from my studies. Having to ward off and fend the undead. Day after day does it one. Makes your mind sharp as metal. Yes.
And with that, there is a door that appears next to him. Like in Diablo Sound, Diablo 1.
It's a wizard hole.
Yes. Come into my wizard hole to come to my great mansion. You are all allowed.
He said wizard hole.
He does not get it.
I'm gonna wave over Quasha and Weed.
I'm gonna go in after him.
I'm gonna go in. I'm
John.
following him.
I'm
I have
following
great
him.
respect for this guy now after fighting him. It's dark. Somebody turn on the light.
You shouldn't be able to see your characters, that's it.
You need light.
Oh.
Should
Oh,
we
no,
go
I
in?
have dark vision. Never
So
mind.
do I.
I do too.
I got devil sight.
Dark vision is only black and white, though. It's not really good light.
No, I intentionally leave out a lot of details when people use dark vision only. And then when they have light, they're like, oh, there's all these cool things that I didn't know about before. It's like, yes. Yes.
I have devil sight.
Okay. So,
Well, as a human, having dark vision is a great benefit. So,
what you guys enter is, for lack of a better term, an actual mansion. This mansion, on the entry point, the foyer, is meticulously well organized. It seems that every coat rack, every bench, everything else is put in a very intentional place. And as you go further into the mansion, or look further at least, you see that everything else is efficient. Whenever you would feel like turning to go and open a door, the door is right there. Whenever you would think of maybe possibly wanting or wondering for something, it is right there. It's as if this mansion was made almost reading one's mind as what a new guest would try to find out. Or what they would try to find out in a new area. He says, well, welcome
Should
to my
all be
mansion.
black. It's all black.
Oh.
is there
Yeah.
a bath nearby?
I don't have the map ready for this, but as for a bath, it's like,
Of course! There's a bath? Yes.
Yes, I shall go in the wash if that's all right.
Yes, I also have a sparring room if you wish. I have a kitchen. I have many efficiently organized menus for the optimal nutrition as well. And,
So it's
Dog shop.
great for the food.
well, yes.
Do you have ale?
Okay.
Is there ale available on your menu?
Anything.
Ale. I did not conjure ale. It is unnecessary as it
Wine?
clouds the mind.
No wine either?
You see a very dejected.
I want to ask the group, why do you want wine and grog?
Yes, it only makes one a fool. You should get to books and be more studious. Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. And when you go into the kitchen, you find that it is a... Oh, sorry, what?
I would burn a bunch of books for a cup of grog right now.
How much gold would you give me?
I nearly died today. I would like a drink.
All right. I will give you a drink of water. As he goes up and goes to the kitchen. You get that this individual doesn't really understand humor that well. Or how to enjoy oneself.
For an intelligent individual, Solakun, sometimes you seem to be missing sarcasm. But thank you for the water.
I understand the art
I'm
of
going
wit.
to pour.
If I need to. It is not necessary here.
I will pour 4 glasses of grog before we enter these buildings.
Oh, from your jug. All right.
Well, to each your own.
Yes.
As you go into the...
Everyone can have a pint.
All right. So as you go into the kitchen...
I'm headed off to this bath spa that he speaks of.
All right. You see that there's a small little version of Zolat Kun that is directing you towards the bath in a very efficient and rigid manner. As he directs you to the bath, you go in and you see that the bath is, while it has the trappings of what once could be a lavish room, instead holds only the bare essentials. There is soap, there is shampoo, there is a tub, and it is filled with water. There is, and you can even tell from the steam coming from it that it is warm water. But aside from that, there is one towel, there is one of everything that is necessary, and there's just enough to make it worthwhile, but not to be posh in any way.
That's fine. I'm a pirate.
It's a hotel bathroom. It's not a spa.
We need the captain's quarters.
As for
I didn't have the captain's quarters.
As for the kitchen,
crewmate. I was no captain.
Do you have any food that goes with mayonnaise?
If that is your prerogative, I know that your tastes may differ from mine. But, it is what it is. Anyways, this is the kitchen. As he opens to the kitchen, you find that it is a well thought out room to where if you move, you have 3 feet to your left, 3 feet to your right, enough so that if someone needs to pass you, they can, but it's not too spacious for it to be overwhelming. There is a long table that is set at the center, and there appears to be some sort of porridges and stews with a hearty mix of vegetables. And there is a cup with some strange substance.
Is there any bread?
I smell the cup. What's in the cup?
It smells like vinegar.
What bees
Is there bread?
It is apple cider vinegar with a hint of lemon. And bread is inefficient as carbs are necessary.
Vinegar.
Regardless, I'm sitting down and going to town.
Fucking keto people.
No, there is no. There is very few meat. There's very few meat here. There's mostly vegetables and other stuff, but it is very bland.
Vegetarian.
Any potatoes?
Is there any cauliflower pizza crust?
There is some vegetarian options, but it is mostly bland. Even when you bite into it, there is no flavor. It's like you're biting into cardboard.
It's like your keto.
It's damn tofu.
Keto is probably more tasty than this.
Yeah, it comes from toes. Right.
As somebody who used to do a keto diet, keto can actually be pretty tasteful.
Yeah.
No, it can't. You're just convincing yourself.
Keto involves a lot of meat.
It does.
It does involve meat.
While you guys are sitting there discussing how gross this is, you just see me sitting at the table and I'm just spooning it in. I do
Where's
not
the
give a shit.
fish? Where's the fowl? Where's the mutton?
There's the meat.
And it is flavored adequately. As you take a bite into the meat, it has no taste.
I'm going to produce 4 gallons of beer for my friends.
Well, that is if you wish.
Finally.
Tony is going to use first.
Thank you very much, Ellis. Is this finally what conjured some mercy from you?
He swigs it in one gulp and he says, "Another, please."
4 gallons?
Well,
Or No, not gallons. Sorry. He goes back for a second, a third, until he's feeling better.
You
Feeling
know, my
better,
idiot
quote unquote.
brother. My idiot brother would do stuff like that. Such a fucking moron.
Well, I hope you enjoy your stay at my mansion. There is many books if you wish to read and enhance your knowledge, but it seems that you're not interested in vast horizons beyond one's breadth of sight.
None of us are interested in hamster knowledge.
It's not hamster knowledge, it is...
Zola-kun, if you have,
I know.
if you have
We're
any
idiots.
books related to this blood temple that we're seeking, I would appreciate reading that.
Oh, I would love to converse about it, of course. But as for books, well, these books are my own personal memories, or what I'd want is some books here. It would be more efficient for me to summarize it for you. The temple that you're going to is somewhere that I have not been in myself. But I can tell that there are many corpses brought in, many different variations of undead, and it seems that the summoner of this particular temple had just went out and was probably trying to test out some new spells on necromancy. And when testing it, it probably has improved upon its past failures, if it had any, or confirmed its successes, and maybe even creating duplicates with those abilities if they were successful.
Does it appear to be?
You mentioned a summoner.
Does it
A
appear to
creator,
be
of
one
course!
your own?
Wait, what did you say?
Does it appear to be one of your own? A wizard?
No, it is undead.
Is it one of these greater blood zombies? Is it the greater blood zombie?
I have seen the greater blood zombie, yes. And those around the ziggurat are a bit more reinforced. Although I will tell you the blood is the weakest of the sex of zombies. It is impossible to clear it completely. I have heard tale of an adventuring group that went in and destroyed the blood pool, but it seemed to reform over time. I don't know if this was natural or if it was engineered by some outside power.
How did they destroy the...
I heard from their accounts
Power that be.
that they had to destroy the summoner first, otherwise the blood pool seemed impervious. It was folly to try and attempt to destroy it while the summoner was still alive. And that, as long as they didn't do... they kept secret, but they said they had to do something else, or else the blood pool would keep spawning new undead, and they would have been overwhelmed. But they were smart, as they had a great wizard with them, who was able to think of such things, and a quite wise cleric.
Do you have a written account of this adventuring party?
Only from my memories in my mind in one of these books here.
Okay, so they killed this summoner, this greater blood zombie. They were able to do something else in order to destroy the pool?
Yes.
Do you know what that something else was?
No, they were very hush-hush about it. They kept that one close to their chest. I wasn't able to get it from them, unfortunately, but it wasn't necessary.
Power.
You met these adventurers?
Oh, I don't remember their
How long
names.
ago
It
was
was
this?
inconsequential. I have not learned your names. Except Malos, I believe it was.
Hey.
Yes.
blow-
We gave you
Oh,
our names.
rude.
Did you just not?
Introduce yourselves.
I'm Shost.
Yes.
The one you
Tony was
fought
the
with
one you had
Tony.
a bout with.
Tony. Yeah, I see. But yes, they were very
Flame in the
discourteous.
fire.
And you?
Do you have any... Is Ellis just sitting there eating mayonnaise? That's Ellis.
Ah, I see.
Quasha.
Will this be our
Yeah.
guide
I'm going to introduce myself to him.
and his pet
Weed is my friend,
did
not
me.
my pet.
No.
his friend?
Yes, well.
I'm going to offer him a plate of olive oil.
Why are you offering me olive oil? What purpose does it serve?
I'm gonna start rubbing it in his hair.
This is surprisingly pleasant.
Oh,
I hope he incinerates you.
A massage. I've heard of these things.
I'm gonna rub it in more.
Quite sensual.
I'm gonna rub it in
Into it.
slowly.
Do we need to give you guys some privacy?
When it was faster, it was a bit better. What? No, this is fine.
Okay.
And you can see that he is indeed bald.
Maybe you should give him a foot massage.
No,
Now
that
you're
is a
getting
bit,
kinky.
far. My feet are fine. I could get slaves to do it. I would not eject you to that work.
Come on, Mallow. Stop being kinky.
Oh, how rude of me. The massage you did was a slave's practice as well. I should have stopped you. I
You have any
apologize.
oils you like to-
Yeah. Are you slaves of someone?
perhaps? You have boils?
I see. Well, make yourselves at home. I have accommodations for each one of you, as I thought it was best.
I am a slave to the queen.
Do you happen to have any healing potions, Zolet?
Healing potions? No, I have no need of them. That would require me to get hit, which
Okay.
I am far too good for that.
Yes, we could see, powerful, great old one.
Yes.
And as he looks at you, Malice says,
The queen.
He's not a great old one.
I see. I am quite great, though, but I am not old, you're right. I'm only in my spry
Yes,
150s.
I challenge that.
I'm only in my spry 150s. I am fine.
He's not your god, Mallow.
Give me over 150.
Yes.
Wizo.
I am 153. 7 months and 3 days. About 3/4 of a day now.
I have not seen 25 summers yet.
Well then.
I will ding
Live
45 on Monday.
Good. Anyways, I wish you all sleep well. And I shall go to my accommodations.
Thank you. You as well.
I will join you.
Nice, great one.
I'm gonna follow him in there.
oh, he just poofs.
I'm gonna try to follow him.
Ellis is gonna wander around aimlessly in the mansion.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Ellis, you see
Yeah,
many
we're
different
out of
pictures and
time.
portraits of him as you go down the hallway, and you see many different rooms. There are easily over 100.
So this is a long rest, right?
Yes, this is a long rest.
How's this room look?
Find a
Uh,
3
this room
post
is a library.
covered bed. Find a 3 post.
I'm gonna
like
sleep
a-
in here.
Those huge beds that you find in, hopefully, something that's very comfortable with
Uh,
down, feather.
Well, if you had a say, that would possibly be the case. However, there are just small twin beds for each person in their own separate room. It is amicable. It is not comfortable. It is not bad. It is just like, meh, all right.
Can I sleep in here?
We have been sleeping in the jungle for 2.5 weeks.
As long as the
It's a
sheets
fucking
are clean.
luxury.
Clean sheets
As you
are
as you
enough.
ask if you can sleep in the library, there is no response, Ellis.
Do I sleep?
All right. And for what everyone else is
Actually, I
saying,
don't sleep.
Long
I
rest,
trance.
right?
Why does Ellis take a short rest? I thought it was supposed to be a long rest.
I
Long
trance.
Yep.
Oh,
he
I'm gonna
I
trances
take
don't
for
need
a
a
round
short
rest.
rest.
All right.
I'll pass out too.
Everyone gets a long rest, and that is where we are going to call the session.